Mic check. Mic check. Can everyone and anyone hear me? Oh my, thank you, Dominica. Thank you. Wow. All right. Thank you. I didn't I did not expect that. I appreciate that so much, Dominica. I wish I was live on YouTube so I could hit you with all the sound effects. I don't know if I have them here, but hold on. Mic check. Tillin, are you talking? I can't hear you. All right, there we go. Mic check. Mic check. Okay. Can y'all hear my sound effects? Let me know. Let me know. There we go. Okay. So, Tillin's talking. I have the stage up. Why can't I hear you? I can't hear you, Tillin. Nor can I hear Logan. Huh. Thank you, Dominique. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're talking to. Okay, maybe it's me. Hold on. Uh, hmm. Mic check. I could hear no one. Manage stage. And y'all say y'all are talking, right? Let me leave and come back. Pending. There we go. Hey, Gina Kim, can you hear anybody but me?
Yo, yo, yo.
There we go. I can hear you now. I can hear you. Hey, Tillin, can you hear the sound effects I was playing?
No.
No, you can't hear
Nope.
them.
They didn't hear him.
Let me see. You didn't hear that?
Nope.
Hmm.
If it doesn't go, we'll go through.
Let me see. What about now?
Nope.
Nothing.
Yep.
Don't hear any sound effects. So I'm on communications. Ace voice meter A3, voice A3. We're gonna make a quick pivot. Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yo, Logan, can you hear me? Check if have the mic on, or just like me refresh at the site.
Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna be able to get my sound effects to work.
Yeah, but that's still all good.
Why can't Logan sound come through? Oh, do I not have the game on? Oh, Oh,
Yeah, at least still up my. Like even for me, like up my stream is like up my still not on. Like it will take some time.
roles and permissions. Creators.
Hello.
Yo.
Yo, let's go. Yeah, now we can hear you.
All right, I'll be right back.
I just had access to be able to see um any game, and it looks like I lost access again. So now I'm trying to see how do I regain said access. If anybody needs a VIP, please request it now. I got 12 left. I got 12 left. What's Lucas' averages now? Let me see.
Like probably up around like 30.
Nah, I could pull it up. I could pull it up. Players. Post All Star. I'm gonna go post All Star though, Gina Kim. I'm not gonna go current because I'm not gonna go since he's been a Laker. So currently, Lucas averages since the All Star break is 28, 8. No, 28, 9, and 8. 28, 9, and 8. That is his
Yeah,
averages now.
that's average numbers.
Yeah, 28, 9, and 8. That is his averages.
Yeah, actually, we need a win because of like of my if we lose like of my and the Warriors win against the Nuggets, there will be a hot on heels.
Hell yeah.
Like currently, I think we are 2 games on Warriors. Yeah.
I got you, Pel Fox. I got you.
Yep. And Warriors are last 10 are 9-1.
Mm.
9-1 and currently on I think like 7 win streak.
AD's numbers for the year. Let me see.
Yep.
AD's numbers for the year are. I. What they talking about? They talking about none. What they talking about? They talking about none. AD's averages for the season are 25 points, uh, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. What they talking about? They talking about none. What they talking about?
Only
They talking
one
about none.
game. Only one game. The rest injured.
Yeah.
Not
Well, I got the
existing.
averages for the Lakers. 24, 12. I mean, 25. 25, 12, and 3. 25, 12, and 3. I wish I could watch my own broadcast. This is crazy that I can't see my own stuff. At Abby.
Like, they're super light. Like, even for me, they didn't like transfer to the train for the NBA.
You know what's crazy is I have this thing and I can't show y'all. I can show y'all the game, but I can't see don't my game that I'm showing y'all. It just makes absolutely no sense. Pisses me off. I'm just like, then what's the point? You know? Um, let me support. How do I open an issue here? Um,
Like, what's up, man? The point, like, just a 1 point difference.
yeah, technical. Start here. Uh, what they talking about? They talking about none.
Like, I'm looking at the chat, like, man, that you're wrong, man, like, man, the average is 27 points. What's up, man?
For the Mavericks or for the Lakers? I'm getting it straight from NBA.com. Why is he asking then? If he got if he got it. Hold on, let me show y'all. Hold on.
Like, come on, Gina.
Y'all see this? This is Lakers
Mhm.
stats for the season. 25.7 points for Anthony Davis, 11.9 rebounds, 3.4 assists. You're welcome. I don't know, Gina. Good old water.
There we go. Let's get it. At least let's win for the maps. Like, man, they lost.
Yeah, we got to win for the Mavs. We got to win for them for sure.
We want Dallas when they get healthy. Yeah, we want Dallas against OKC. We have
Chilltown
a
getting
fair
crazy.
chance. Yeah, who cares? It's like I want that Luka wins. Like everybody from fifth to second, we have all we have 25 losses.
I'm glad y'all could watch the game. I can't even watch the game. I'm trying to see what app I could find because it's just so annoying. So annoying that I can't even watch my own game. Matter of fact, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Give me a second.
Okay, look at that. Justin Reeves, Jordan Goodwin, Jonathan Smith, and ooh, Jackson Hayes is back. Let's go. We only have we only have two missing from the starting lineup, Rui and LeBron.
Yeah, I just came to the living room. This is where I'm gonna watch the game from because I got it on local TV.
Ah, okay.
Okay. How does my mic sound right now?
Different.
Sounds bad.
Like
Like,
there's a lot of
there's a lot
echo.
of echo. A lot of echo. Ah,
Like I don't know. I think it's same for me.
I need to get my headphones.
Like it's
Hey, and one. Oh, am I ahead of y'all this time? Hey, I like that.
I think yes. Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead. Like yeah, I'm a little bit ahead.
Hayes literally tried to do the most insane dunk just now.
Like this is okay if I like react a little bit early, man, since my stream is a little bit ahead, or do I keep it to myself?
Man, Reeves pickpocketed Kevin Durant just now. It's crazy.
Oh, I think yours a little bit ahead. Like what's up at the time? 9:40.
I'm gonna go get my microphone. I'll be right back.
Yo, Dylan.
Yo,
What's up, man? How you doing?
yeah, I'm good.
Good, good.
Like is like my sound in chat. Like is okay if I like react a little bit early, if I'm a little bit ahead, or like I don't know if it's the stream from TGK or little bit ahead or I'm ahead.
I'm just way ahead on my local TV. That's why.
That's all right.
So, like if you like my last time when I was ahead from the others, like who was it? Dave, I think yeah, Dave said to keep myself like under wraps.
Mm.
I'm on rebound. Minimum. There we go. There we go.
These refs suck. I'm tired of these refs.
Like even the head coach of the Pistons, he got super angry at the press conference after the game.
Yeah, the Detroit Pistons coach.
Yeah, he basically like he said, enough is enough. Like, come on. Ah, good bucket, tough.
How the hell did he make that?
Yeah, like how, member shot. Make it. Ah, yeah, of course. KD. Come on. There you go, Austin. Bad pass. Nice. And
Nice.
one.
Pretty good start for the Lakers.
Let's go.
Do I still sound very echoey or no?
Still a little bit, but not too
This
much.
sounds fine.
This app sucks. The fact that I can't talk to my phone pisses me off.
Man, I can't believe he only shot the ball one time. Hmm.
Like enough for Luka. The other stuff, if they can shoot, he Luka likes more to pass than to shoot himself. Like it's then easier for him to actually make the shots so that he's making. Like it's better that way.
All right, how does it sound now?
Oh,
You sound fine
very good.
over here.
Sounds better now?
On
Yeah.
my end,
All right.
it does. It's good.
I don't know how long I'll be able to do it like this. By the way, we're on YouTube as well. So let me see if there's
Either.
anybody on YouTube over there. We got a couple of people over there. Oh wow. Man, who we got in the comments over here? We got D-Pen saying boo Lakers. We got Chris the artist. Okay. TGK Harrison? That's a first. Still TGK Harrison doing over here. He said wants to see Luka with Nico's wife. TGK loves farting. TGK said he hates Steph Curry. Well, I never said that. Harrison said that though. Prodigal's there. What's up, man? I took over on Grimes for points. Damn. Did he get over? Luka Doncic. Sixers got to be pissed. They won. That if you see the protections on their pick, Mavs are pathetic without Luka. Yeah, they're pathetic in general as an organization.
Yo, Tillins.
Yes.
How do you pronounce his last name? Is it
Don
Doncic or is it Doncic?
Doncic.
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 Well, then why do people in the media pronounce it Doncic?
Because like they have like a hard time with the soft like C. Like the last is
No, they
like
don't. It's because they hate him. That's
I
why.
hate him. I hate him. Man. I hate him.
Doncic is probably the easiest last name to pronounce. It's like not hard. It's Doncic. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a hard.
Yeah, like
It's just weird how they say Doncic. Yeah, I don't understand it. But
and just hate him.
Hmm.
Like that's the fuel for Luka.
Hey, Latte, appreciate the, what's it called? Power chat? Appreciate the power chat, man. Oh, that was a while back, but I still appreciate it.
There you go.
I don't even know where these. I
Oh
don't even know where
no,
these things go.
No.
Doncic's knee, bro. Don't tell me. Oh gosh, don't tell me he just got hurt.
Don't think.
No.
Why they focusing?
Y'all can still hear me?
Yeah.
Luka just got fouled. I'm gonna count the seconds till y'all see it. 1. Oh, dang, Luka got hit on his knee.
Yep.
That could have been really bad. That was scary. Yes, sir, Kareem. We got VIP, sir. You're the champ is here.
A slight echo.
Oh,
I can hear myself.
Yeah, same.
On your side.
well, this one don't make sense to me. Hold on. Hello.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's better. Like I could hear basically everything, even the smallest sounds of like when I'm eating my apple right now, and I hear basically anything.
Oh, Luka just crossed KD. Luka just had a 3 on KD. Y'all haven't seen it yet though. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm just too hyped. He crossed the hell out of that dude. Oh my god. Let me know when y'all see it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Well, YBG, my bad, man. Just I can't even watch it on my own playback channel. Ain't that something?
Yeah,
So
talk
I
that trash, man. Talk
so
that
Because
trash.
so I get to
super
see it on my local TV.
Talk that
But
trash, Luka.
Luka was talking to him. He like, guard that bitch.
yeah. Luka,
Like
Luka,
guard that bitch. That's what I would have
got
said.
the bitch.
He was like, "Who's
Oh yeah,
talking trash now, boy?"
Yeah.
He schooled
yeah.
him, man. He schooled him.
Hell yeah. Oh, it was
Oh my
nasty.
gosh.
Loved it.
Look at him. He's like,
He
"Shut your
wants another
mouth."
one. He's gonna want another one. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say what happened.
No good. What?
You serious? Bro, that was the easiest wide open dunk ever.
Yeah.
How'd you miss that?
Oh come on. There you go. Strip.
Nice steal.
Like he's just pulled the ball loose. I don't know if it did. Oh, almost and one.
Nice job, Luka.
Let's go. Good D. Who doesn't play defense?
I'm shocked they didn't call a foul on him.
Like that was all ball.
I know.
Even if they wanted the foul, that was all ball. Unless they're blind. Yeah, Luka is going off.
I want him to have 82 points today.
100.
Yeah, right. I want him to break Wilt's 100 points.
Like it's against Phoenix. Like that's his team.
Mm.
He's the proud daddy of the Phoenix Suns.
Oh, yeah.
Or go for 100, or go like the craziest quad double. Like they're so scared that he can hit the guarding all over like already at the logo. Fucking shit. Oh, almost. The ball. Nice. No. Oh, come on. It was such a good ball movement. Come on. LeBron's happy.
Come on, Luka.
Like he's showing that he's a human. There we
Luka
go.
wide open.
Yes, sir. Come on, Luka.
Bang!
Lakers are
Yeah.
kind of dominant right now, must I say?
Talk that
Like
trash,
that,
Luka.
that was the shot he was practicing at the at the shooting up
Yes, sir. Luka,
before
talk
the
that
game. So
trash.
that's automatic.
Dude, I cannot wait to watch John Cena's heel speech tomorrow. So excited.
Like finally, I'm not so I'm not ahead. Like it's I don't care if I get like spoiled before.
I got a feeling he's gonna go off for about 45 again tonight. That's my
If
guess.
not more, like I think he will go like for 50.
Or he might have a 40-point triple double.
Or
That's what I think.
second 60 20 10.
Oh gosh, yeah, that was awesome.
Like nobody could nobody could even achieve 60 20 at 10. Imagine if in his career he gets the 60 20 10 two times. What's better, 60 20 10 or 30 20 20?
Man, imagine trading Luka Doncic.
Doncic.
Imagine that.
Dude, I still can't. I still don't understand why. I
don't get it, bro.
I'm still scratching my head.
I don't get
I
it.
don't understand it.
Same.
Like, what kind of idiot did you have to be to do such a thing? A big one. That is Nico Harrison.
Yeah.
Like, they were here beating the Suns. Not even beating them. Like, they're just. The Suns have KD, Booker, Bradley Beal, all these pieces. Tyus Jones. They have Tyus. And Royce O'Neal. Like, they got a good squad, man. KD talking that talk right now. He's mic'd up tonight.
He's still talking trash?
Yeah. And they got Mr. Allen. The Lakers defense has been amazing, man. I ain't gonna lie. All right, Luka getting a pick. Luka pulling up a three. Oh my God. Y'all just wait.
Thank you.
This man. Luka really might go for
Luka's
50
special,
today.
man. He's special cat. I want him to go for 80.
Bro, KD just had an air ball.
That's Luka. Again, on the same spot.
Oh my God, Luka's going for another one. No, never mind. He's driving. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro.
Luka special, bro. Luka magic.
Oh man.
Luka, man.
Danner, drop my mic.
Luka magic. Let's do it.
Come on, let's go.
So the next shot isn't from Luka, but it was just a no look pass. It's pretty awesome for a three.
Yeah,
You're about to see it.
Yeah, just saw it.
I don't think oh yeah, y'all just saw it. I forget. I don't know how far up ahead I am, but Lakers up by 20 in the first, bro.
For me, it's 1:11 left. Like I'm a little bit ahead, like maybe 10 seconds.
Fronting KD. Oh, good take there. By the way, for those that are interested on later on today on Twitch, I'm gonna be on Twitch playing my playoff series of the Lakers that I've been playing. Tonight I start my playoff series against the Suns. Fun, surprisingly.
There you go. Finally score. I think we went
Luka
like
tried the one legged 3-pointer. He almost did a look away shot on it. That's funny.
That's Luka's spot, that left wing. He's hit some magic from there plenty of times. What I'm expressing is that he's still of the offense. Get it from one side to the next.
yeah, I saw it. It was close. Like he doesn't care like if his percentage is bad. Like he just wants to win. That needs to be the mentality for all players. Like
He's just
play
out here
for
having
win.
fun.
Who cares about percentages? Like play for win. That's why he's so special. Like his mentality is basically IQ and mentality are like out of this world.
Man, he always fights with Mike. Like
Like
Mike Budenholzer.
yeah, they're a little bit coming back, but oh, what rebound? I think
Come on,
KD.
dude. Of course. Oh my gosh.
Like we need the haze. Huh? I, no good.
Come on, Luka.
Almost. Up by 16.
Man, Kevin Durant cries way too damn much. At his coach. At his coach, I want to be specific.
Next game also, it will be up. I'll have a TV stream. Only thing it's like a little bit late for me in the next game.
Hey, who is mic'd up on the Los Angeles Lakers?
Mm, I don't know.
Yeah, it's so funny that people are talking good things about Jackson Hayes he got when they were talking trash about him before. And now that he's playing good, they
Like
want to talk nice about him.
the Luka effect. Like he
I know, it's Luka.
like he pulls a lot of attention from others, and plus Jackson Hayes was already like a lob threat. He just this can pass very well, just like Luka, and he unlocked him,
Yeah.
and it's only getting better from now. The more he plays, Jackson Hayes plays with Luka, and they get the chemistry, the better they will be.
Nielsen. That's a great question. That's a great question.
Like we just need like a little bit better, like a backup center to more like like if we go like off season to get like a better we need just like lock threat just like they were like Gafford and Lively at Dallas.
Yeah, have y'all heard of this Visible by Verizon
Yeah,
cell phone
that's
company?
I got that. Yeah,
Is it legit or is just
yeah, yeah.
really?
It's 25 a month.
Why is it so cheap? What's the
Dude,
difference?
that's what I don't know. My friend told me about it, and I'm like, "You're lying," and he's like, "No, it's for real."
How's your speeds? How's your data?
He's great. I got 5G. I can go anywhere. He's great.
I think I'm gonna call my cell phone company and be like, "Hey, can I just cancel my line,
Switch
but can I
over.
keep my home internet?"
Oh,
Yeah, and then just switch over.
yeah, dude. Try it out. It's great for me.
Where you
25 a
stay? I don't
month.
want to like what state you stay in. Because I'm in Texas. I don't know if you're in Texas, but I don't know how like the difference
I'm
is.
in Michigan.
I should work down here,
Yeah,
huh? I could
it's
save so
everywhere.
much, bro. I could save so much effing money, bro.
Yeah,
I pay
bro.
130 a month with my cell phone and home internet,
Oh my gosh.
and my home internet's only $30. So if I only add $25 for the cell phone line, then that's only 55. I would
Yeah,
save what like 80,
yeah.
85 or whatever.
What cell phone company do you got?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Yeah.
See, you see, that's what I had before, and then my friend told me about Visible. Yeah, it's great
So
though.
it's unlimited data, unlimited talking, unlimited text, all that stuff.
Yep, 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 yep.
Just watch.
Or if you want to cancel your T-Mobile account and then you know you start a brand new account with Visible, that'll work too. But it's up to you, man. That's your, you know what I'm saying. That's your call.
Oh, my fault. I'm over here talking to y'all, but if I don't have the app, y'all can't hear me. What I was saying is I'm thinking of cutting my cell phone line and keeping my home internet
Yeah,
if they'll allow me, you know? Because if I could do that, that's so much money I'd save.
right, right.
Like, so much money I'd save.
Yeah, dude. We people got to save, you know.
Yeah, because I've already cut like $100 in subscriptions that I had, bro. I threatened StreamYard with canceling them, and they lowered my monthly rate to $25 instead of 50. I canceled Spotify, Amazon, Peacock, uh, my Twitter, Premium. What else I canceled?
Yeah,
I canceled a bunch of other stuff basically, and the only thing I pay for now is League Pass, so I can show y'all the games, and YouTube.
right. Do you
That's
have
all
like
I.
any other like subscriptions with like HBO Max and all that stuff, or
Mm-mm. Cancel all that crap.
no?
Mm-mm.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm trying to go subscriptionless if I can.
So
Dalton for
what?
3 knocks it down.
So do you watch like any TV at all, or is it?
No, I don't watch nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's if I do, I'd much rather go to a theater and watch a movie. But I don't watch TV at all.
Yeah,
As
same
you can
here.
tell, I'm either busy making content or
Right.
golfing, playing basketball, or doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy with what I'm doing. I don't think I need to watch like
Like
I don't know.
like
I don't know. Like when I watched Game of Thrones, I started watching it late, like in the sixth season.
Right.
Um, and so like I had none but time to watch it, right? But then I noticed I was like, bro, I've been binge watching this stuff for 4 hours. Like, I need to get my ass up,
Yeah.
like, because then you start binge watching these shows, and it's just like, nah, bro, it's too much.
Yeah.
But I get Netflix for free from Verizon, so I'm gonna go message them real quick. I'll be right back.
Like for me, it's like actually I don't have like much expense. Like basically like I have a package of my like a package deal of my all in one. Like I have phone, internet, TV, and like everything like around like $50 a month. And I get like basically everything.
That's not bad.
Yeah, for us like here like we get a lot of mobile services that give my package deals and they include like a bunch of stuff. So it's actually convenient for me. Plus
Yeah, what type of money currency do is Slovenia on?
like what
Like, do you guys have like dollar bills, $5 bills, all that stuff, or is it more like
like we have coins it's not bills I would like dollar bills in paper start like only at €5. They start at €5 and then they go up like to 10, 20, 50, 100, and 200.
oh
Used to be
so
to like it used to be to 500, but we they canceled.
hmm,
We have currently up to 200 in the bills, like in the paper. The rest like the one, twos, euros are in coins.
euros? Euros.
And then of course the cents. We have 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50. Yeah.
So how much would uh 5 euros be in
In dollars, it's like six, maybe six, something like
say
that.
$6?
Yeah, I think. Not more.
Hmm.
Let me check what my currently my
Hmm.
account. Uh,
€5 would be $5.44.
46 currently.
Hmm.
Yeah, 546.
Okay, that's cool.
Like it's not that much of a difference. It's more or less like the same.
Right.
Like at the high end, it's actually you can see the difference, but on the low, it's like basically nothing.
Right.
Because like one currently is €1. It's 109 currently.
Yeah.
Like it used to be like one and a half.
Do you guys have movie theaters over there too?
Yeah, we have, but there's like basically only like one main one main like movie theater that it's basically everywhere.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, like it's not like a bunch
What
of
is it called over there?
uh, uh, Cineplex.
Cineplex.
Yeah,
And what films do you guys show over there?
like basically everything. The newer mostly the new movies we show, but we use mostly for me, like I don't go even to cinema because they charge you like a lot. Like it's to
It's
go.
expensive.
Yeah, it's like they put on the tickets unless you go like on a think like Tuesdays they have like a deal that lower the price. They're like the cheapest ticket are like around like 12 or 15 euros, which is
That's a
basically
lot of money.
like
That's a lot.
13. Yeah, that's the point. Like they and plus if you want to if you want to popcorn or anything else, it's already like like around you don't get under like 30 for one movie. Like that's fuck. Like
Yeah,
I
how much is
rather
popcorn? How much is popcorn over there?
like popcorn. It's like I don't know, like right now, but I think it's like 8.
Eight, eight, €8
Yeah,
for popcorn?
yeah,
Wow.
that's not even the largest one. Like that's like maybe medium, or small. The inflation, it's like crazy. Even back in the days, with like 50 euros, you could basically live for a month. Right now, with 50 euros, you live for a week.
Wow.
Yeah, the inflation, after the COVID hit, it was like oh my god, fucking shit. Even the cars, everything went up. Like normally,
So, do you guys watch uh like stuff that comes out in the United States, kind of like those type of films, or is it like Slovenian films, or is it?
like mostly we watch the American, but I only watch the movies like when they upload all on sites. Like I have on my computer, I have popcorn time. So basically, I download the app, and I watch it there. It's better for me that I watch a little bit later, and relax. I pay the
Bruh, Luca just shook someone out of their shoes. Luca just shook someone out of their shoes.
Let's go, Luca! You freaking monster! You're a
come
monster,
on,
Luca.
come
Luca,
on,
you're a
come
killer.
on, come on. Yeah. Splash. There we go.
Luca, you're a killer.
Almost again, that
You're a
man.
monster.
Up 18. Come on. He's not a monster. He's Luca.
Yeah, but do you like watch superhero films? Have you ever watched any of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of movies I watch them anything that is action related. I basically watched it.
Yo, I'm talking to T-Mobile right now. Their health line, their care line or whatever. They're like, why are you looking to cancel or change your phone line? I'm like, y'all too expensive. That's why y'all too expensive. Can't afford y'all. I can save so much
Yeah.
money. You know what I could do with an extra $80 a month,
That's gas right there, bro.
bruh?
That's gas
What?
money and
That's
groceries.
that's so much money, bro. So much money you can save, man. It's just
Yeah, it's a lot.
I don't know why
Mm.
I'm paying so much. Now, and I still want to get my car insurance lower too, but I don't know why it costs so. I don't know why that costs so much too. Just for liability, I'm paying
Yeah.
$130 a month, bro.
Damn. Like
Yeah.
for me, for us,
Bro,
my
these refs, bro.
we have like a
These
yearly
refs.
insurance.
These refs literally just called traveling on Luka for doing the same thing he always does, and they never call this on no one else.
Yeah, I
Look
know,
at this.
right?
Come on, cook 'em. What?
These refs are trying to make this game close, bro.
Yeah. Oh my god! Come on.
Yeah, they're trying. They're trying
My
hard, eh?
fucking refs. What?
Luka always does that. It's all right. Hopefully, he gets 30 points by the end of the second quarter.
Like how much he has right now? Like
What's that line called? Swabble, or what is it called by Verizon? Visible?
Visible. Yeah.
Visible.
Yep. Visible. It's like Verizon, but it's just less. I don't know.
13
That's
points.
crazy.
13 points for Luka. Same for Reeves. Told you. Hayes already with 10. What? Oh.
My God, what the hell was that? That was an air ball.
Yeah, air ball.
It's a wide open air ball. The freak.
There
Oh my gosh.
you go.
Dude, it's so obvious that these refs are paid to make games close. It's obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, it's obvious.
There have been 3 calls so far that are BS that I've seen so far.
I just saw Orbital's comment on YouTube. He said the extra $80 could get you a stem cell stimulant or something, supplement. I'm good on that, man. I'm good. I don't need the extra supplements. You know, I could apply that $80 to a debt that I have. Right, I could apply that to that, and then just get all my debt out of the way, man. Because I would like to move by July, August. You know,
Yeah.
move from South Dallas. You know, I've been eyeing Las Colinas. For those that live around here, they know what Las Colinas is about. It's like a really nice area. But there's a rent opportunity over there that's very affordable for me, and it's in a good neighborhood. So it's just like, why not? You know.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I'd get way better connection with my current internet. So the thing about my current internet, whenever I go to anyone else's like house that's closer to the city,
Mhm.
it's fast, bro. I'm talking about like 400 download speed, 200 upload speed. Down here in South Dallas, I'm lucky if it's like 50 and 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I do all this stuff that I do, right? And so I'm like, I need more speed, but I don't need to pay for more internet. You get what I'm saying? I just need better speeds. So if I move closer to the city, one, I improve my internet issues, and then two, I have more space so I can then create like a studio out of the apartment for the content.
Right.
So that way, whenever I do my shows, I'll have my my studio desk that I had a couple of years ago when I was in Kingsville, and then make the show look more official. So I could be like damn, like he look legit, you know? So I
Yeah.
don't know.
How
So I'm trying to
far are you away from Dallas? How far is it?
From downtown Dallas, I'm about 22 minutes south of downtown Dallas. To Las Colinas, I'm about 34, 35 minutes away.
Yeah.
But Las Colinas is really nice. It's over there by the Toyota Center, which for those that know, it's like a really cool spot over there.
Yeah. So what did they say about your phone company?
Let me go see. Let me see what they say. Let me be right back.
You see, in order for him to get a foul call, he has to actually, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They haven't responded. Yeah, Luka got to get beat up to get a foul call. And Orbital on YouTube. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get right, Orbital. Trying to be able to have financial freedom soon, you know.
Yo,
it's just
TGK,
it's just 2020, man. 2020 messed me up a lot financially. Like, I had to take out a loan and yeah.
This had to have been the biggest trade in our lifetime.
It will be. This is like trading Babe Ruth. This is like trading LeBron in Miami, you know.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This really like Cleveland letting go of LeBron. That's another thing.
This
when people
trade
try to
is
act
so
like
big
it's.
that
Go ahead.
I said this trade was so big that even people that don't watch basketball, they were talking about it.
Yeah, bro, Luka makes his game look so easy sometimes. But good steal, Luka.
You guys got a special talent over in Slovenia.
Wow, great play by Booker. I know Luka tried, but
there we go. Up by 18. There we go,
Luka makes Hayes look like a starting center, man.
All-star, yeah.
Almost. Woo!
Don't you ever sneeze like 3 times in a row and you're like, damn, do I got to sneeze one more time? Pull up for 3 here, Luka.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been there before.
There we go.
And that's dope, Orbital. I like that area, man. And T-Mobile has not responded in the chat. Like they said, oh, well, instead of changing lines, like why don't we see what options we have for you? Would you be interested? I'm like, yeah. But Visible was offering $25 a month. I was looking for something like that. If you could get me there, that'd be great. I'd love to stay. And they haven't responded. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sign up for Visible later on tonight and then cancel El T-Mobile.
Yeah. Are you planning on keeping your phone number the same though? You're trying to keep your phone number the same or switching?
Come on.
So they said that they have a essentials saver plan that gives me unlimited talk, text, and data and hotspot for with the home internet for $80 a month. That's still $30 more than if I switched, you know. But I
Yeah.
guess it'd be worth to keep my number. Would it be worth it to keep my number if I did that?
I mean, I guess it depends on what you want ultimate. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you.
Let me see. 80 ain't bad. That's $50 off of my account, right? I don't have to do much. I could just switch and that's $50 I save. But I guess in my head I was thinking getting that 80, right? Let me see.
Oh man.
There we go. Half time. Up by 17. It's not even a contest.
I wonder what his stats are so far.
Luka. And I think 14.
Hey man, salute to YouTube. I know I ain't showing my face or anything, but I appreciate y'all kicking it over there. Mistra, Orbital, everyone else over there, man. It's pretty lit.
50%. 2 steals.
So Tillin and Logan, y'all got people to entertain, man. Y'all need to say some crazy stuff. Logan, do a halftime show.
Oh gosh, no.
Like, I don't know, like, put me on the spot.
By the way, for my YouTube people, if y'all want to come over here to Playback
Yeah.
and
Come
see
on
the
over here.
game, I got VIPs to give y'all. I still got several VIPs left. So if y'all want to watch the game, the second half of the game over here, by all means, y'all can come on over here.
Why hasn't Richard come on the stage? Or,
Yeah, I think.
That's it. Let's invite Mr. Raspy Voice Richard.
Yeah. Let's go.
come on, Rich.
Come on, Rich.
Come on the stage, Richie.
Richie Rich. Dang, you got me thinking of Richie Rich now.
Yeah, Rich.
The comic books.
Don't lower the Richie Rich.
What's up, Richie Rich?
That's a good nickname, Richard.
Morning
Rich.
for me.
That's a good nickname.
Yeah, that's Nick.
I have two that I go by, and I refuse to tell neither one of them on here.
Orbital, yes. Join my Playback, which I could get the link for you. Hold on.
Man,
You
if
join
I'm
my
gonna get
Playback,
on,
and you can watch the game over here, man.
if I'm gonna stay on here, then send me a VIP where I can watch the game. And I'm just waking up.
All right, man. I
Get my
got you.
medicine yet.
I got you, Richard. How do
Damn, I still
I?
waited. What the hell is that?
What in the hell is that? Daddy, chill.
No, man, look.
It's a girl who has a table, a red table.
All right, there I go. And then for the people on YouTube, once y'all get here, ask for that VIP, and I got you. Ask for the VIP in the comments. That way I know you need it, and then I can hit you with that VIP. Snow White's coming out March 21st. Did they keep the dwarfs, or are they still going with the tall humans? Like, what did they end up doing? Oh no,
Well,
they went with AI dwarfs, right?
the biggest problem I've heard about it is the evil queen is prettier than Snow White.
That's a problem. Yes,
That's the problem.
that is definitely a problem. Why would you put Gal Gadot there? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about Snow White. That's Gal Gadot, man. She's
I mean,
gorgeous.
everything else kind of went downhill after that decision.
Yeah,
Yo,
Everybody else,
that film is going to flop.
it's going to
Call
flop.
it, call it a way.
And
everything
then
else happened after that.
and
Yeah,
look, and I get that maybe the way the original Snow White back in the day was probably not politically correct, right? But you could still do Snow White without utilizing its the bad parts of its history, right? So
Yeah,
eliminating the dwarfs was dumb. Because they wanted to make it more how would I put it, like more empowerment for women, which ain't nothing wrong with it. You can still do that and still honor the original story
yeah,
with the guy giving her the shoe, right? But they're trying to eliminate that. They want to make Snow White the hero. I'm like, nah, man, we got to see her struggle. We got to
yeah,
see her get that shoe and then overcome. Like
yeah.
yeah. I have to be careful because I'm not a real big fan of Disney right now, so I
yeah.
can go on a tirade and be way out of line to
Oh
just
my gosh!
don't.
And
I have
don't
to be
even tell me
careful.
about Star Wars. How they
Yeah,
freaking screwed
I'm.
that franchise over.
Dude,
Man,
I
don't even get me
just
started on Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, bro. I swear.
Hey, the only good Star Wars thing out there right now is Ahsoka and the damn cartoons from 4 or 5 years ago. I
Yeah.
mean, that's all there is.
There you go,
And they're trying
Orbital.
to screw up
Appreciate you
Ahsoka.
making it over here, man. Orbital been over there and on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, this is easier for me than doing a whole pregame show and a watch along. To be honest with you, like this is lighter on my body looking ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because when I do a watch along, right, I'm like, all right, Luka has the ball, getting a pick from Hayes. Luka drives down the lane, throws it up for an alley. Oh, Hayes gets it, blah blah blah, right? And I'm just constantly talking, constantly play by play. I'm like, I can't do this all night. You know,
yeah.
with this, it's a little easier.
Hey, TGK,
Yeah.
are you excited for that new Superman film coming up?
I don't know if I'm excited because I haven't even seen the trailer for it yet.
Oh wow!
But I'd be down to watch it. I haven't even got to see Captain America. Like that's how bad it is, bro.
Yeah,
When
it's
you're like
bad.
locked into like making content and all this stuff, like it's like a different
Uh,
life, bro. Like I have a day job and then I get home and then it's this all day.
I caught Craven last night on Netflix, and it's not great, but it's not near about as bad as they act like. It's worth watching, It's not as I mean, it ain't good. I'm not trying to say that, but it's not as bad as they act like either.
Yeah,
Mishra, if you're still on YouTube, for anybody that's on playback, if you want to see the live feed, request a VIP, and I'll be able to give you a VIP. I just need to know you got a comment so I can know you need a VIP. Luka at 17 and a half. It's pretty awesome. Man,
Hey,
Luka put a little 1-2 step on KD, man.
Oh
look,
yeah.
everybody here knows I'm a Jackson Hayes fan and my reasons for it. But y'all, Luka just needs somebody that can go above the rim. It doesn't have to be a center. I mean, DJJ wasn't a center. He got above the rim. I mean, Luka just needs a lob threat. It does not have to be a center, everybody.
Yep. Like he just needs a lot, but we need the
What brought
like
that up was I heard somebody saying not to go after Reed because he's not a high flyer. He's not above the rim center. That was the craziest BS I ever heard in my life. If the
Yeah.
Lakers get a chance to get Nas Reed, give that man a blank check and go home.
A blank check for Nas Reed. I don't know, Richard. That's the Richard Rich talking right there, man.
No, it ain't
You give
it.
him a good contract, but I don't know about a blank one.
I'm giving him more money than I'm giving Turner, and that's for damn sure.
Really,
Turner can't do nothing
really.
but block shots, TGK, and shoot an occasional three. He doesn't
Mm.
even play good defense.
Mm.
People listen to too much ESPN. They need to watch, trust your eyes. Stop listening to ESPN. Believe what you see, not what you're told. Okay, I'm off my soapbox now. I'm back to the game. That got me worked up when somebody said not to go after Nas. That made no sense to me.
Wait, people can see your face on here too?
like they tried on the gloss and production, but like it's a little it was a little bit buggy.
Like face cam? You can do like a face cam on here?
I think yeah,
Mm.
like if you have like the option, yeah, you have.
Oh, we got Mistra in the building. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I just don't never use it. I'm ugly enough. Don't nobody want to see me on camera.
Yeah,
Yo,
like you saw me,
yo, yeah. Look at my crazy hair,
Jim
man.
Belly.
Yeah.
There's
uh,
me. There's me
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
on the mic. There's
oh
the TV
yeah,
over here. And we
I'm
got
good with the little
okay.
triangle being shown up there.
yeah,
I don't need to be
the
on
TV.
camera.
People on YouTube about to log off now. But there's a TV I
Yeah.
got over here. This man
Yeah,
eating burgers and
no,
stuff.
TV.
Yeah, this in my mic though. In my mic though.
I
And
can
that
be
it's that
entertaining, I can be goofy, I can be funny, but you definitely do not need to see me on camera.
we do from time to time though.
Uh,
We do from time to time.
every day, I go on cam every now and then just to let people know that I am a real person. But that's plenty enough. I can't be like Gina Kim and talk junk all the time and never get on stage or get on cam. I do have to let people know that I actually, that I am a real person. I'm not just a computer bot talking
Are
junk.
you a real person?
I
Or are
am
you
a
AI?
yeah.
Sad face.
I think if AI come out with me, y'all, Elon will go back and find out what broke. All right, at least that's what my mom would say anyway.
Camera.
Like it's left to my microphone.
Yeah. I'm afraid to. I don't want to.
Come on. Like, who
I'm
cares?
afraid to.
Like for me, it's not a big of a deal because like I traveled the world since I was third officer on a container ship.
Normally I don't get on camera without my hat. So whenever y'all see my curlies, it's a special time.
Actually, you're better with the curlies than you.
Okay, I'm not big on the pause thing, but I think that deserved one.
Yeah,
What's
that
up, guys?
was. What up?
Here I am.
Hey, look at him. Is that an Oakley hat?
Yeah,
Hey, nice.
Oakley.
Where the Oakley shades at?
My shades?
On the table.
You look like a golfer, man. You look like you golf.
I
Nah.
got I got some shades, but
We need to go golf. What KD talking about? Let me see.
He's waiting to come out and say, I'm only going to play
that's
for
what I look
Dallas.
like.
Yeah, I know that's coming, right? Yeah, here in about another month, 3 weeks, KD's going to slip out and go, I really think I'd like to go play with AD and Kyrie again.
Yeah, KD said Luka not getting that call in the playoffs. Like KD know about
Bro,
leading
KD
his own
hates him
team
or
to the
something. I
finals or something.
swear.
As if KD knows how to lead a team to a championship by himself.
Nah.
He just rides the coattails of others.
Yeah,
Well, look,
like
he's still
same
great, but he's
when like like
KD's the
same
last
when
one that should be
he,
talking
he
smack.
went from
Okay.
Hell yeah.
OKC to Golden State. Like, come on.
And look at Hayes, bro. When has Hayes ever been the second highest point scorer on the Lakers ever? He's done it already twice.
That's the Luka
K,
effect.
Gina Kim, basically KD was telling Luka, you're not getting that in the playoffs, right? And then he was jawing back and forth with Vanderbilt. They were talking about throwing elbows, and Vanderbilt was like, well, I ain't holding you. And KD was like, I mean, y'all trying to be physical and this and that. Because KD be holding, bro.
There you go. 5 from 6 from the field for Hayes.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I play basketball, I am a asshole, bro. Like, legit. I am. Like, if you're playing against me, I'm someone you don't want to play against. Like, if I'm on your team, I might make you a little uncomfortable, but we're gonna win. But I'm an asshole. I'm cocky
Yeah,
as hell. Like, I'm the
Competitive.
worst.
yeah.
Because I want to win, so I
Competitive.
get in my opponent's head
Yeah.
too.
You want to
I be
compete.
daring people to make shots. I mean, I dare you to make that with your bum ass shot.
There you go. Come on. Let's go.
I always had that look.
Oh! Oh my God! Luka
And
Doncic just did something special. It's a great highlight for sure.
Lex.
Watch it.
Oh, yeah. The hook pass.
Yeah, y'all saw it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Another. Luka's on fire.
Come on.
Luka's on fire
Lie
already.
up. Lie up. Lie the things up. Splash.
Oh, KD responding.
I think it's actually funny that I'm behind.
Luka. Oh! They just had a great offensive possession, and he missed a wide open shot.
there's certain people you just want to leave alone. There's one referee
Ah, like it rattled out.
three straight buckets. We surprised them
That's
with a
unfortunate.
foul on the floor. Nothing. With good one on his hip.
Oh, what?
Oh my God. Austin Reeves just pulled off some Luka stuff, but in Austin Reeves way. That was disgusting.
Ooh, damn. Nice, Reeves.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Plus, it was over his head.
If I remember right, y'all, Jax has had a 31-point game before.
Like
I think
Austin
that's I
also
think
had
that's
like
the
a
high.
45 of my.
But if I remember right, that was only like one game he showed out like that in New Orleans.
Like Reeves of my, he's of my good of my. If like if you don't have like or Luka or LeBron of my, he's of my good of my like first option and plus of my if they are it's of my like a consistent third option.
Bruh. Reeves and Hayes had some good chemistry too.
Yep.
Oh, Dodo. Dodo. Dodo got lucky with his steal on KD. It was so that was luck. I ain't gonna lie.
There you go. That's it. Get the lid back up.
This is what the Lakers are accustomed to from him. Scoring for himself in the mid-range.
Fall on that Dodo.
Smith at the line for the first time tonight has not scored yet. Did not play in the loss to Denver with a knee injury on Friday. Jackson is starting the lineup today. Misses the first. NBA Sunday continues tonight. ESPN terrific game. The Oklahoma City Thunder in Milwaukee. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander right now, along with Nikola Jokic, the two front runners for MVP. The Thunder with the best record in the NBA. Giannis and the MVP competition.
Maybe they. Oh, come on.
Come on, Dorian.
Make those. They're free.
All right, let me.
Oh, now listen, guys. From this point on, there's going to be a lot of foul calls here because now they're calling them
Yep.
like crazy.
Yep. They're
Like
already doing it.
every play, they're calling them now. Every single play. Oh gosh.
Are any of my mods in here? Let me see. Any of my mods? Make sure. All right, Kareem's here. Div's here. Hey, Kareem and Div, if y'all hear this in the comments, let me know if you're aware and here. First of all, let me know if y'all here.
Who is that guy? Dunn? Chris Dunn, is that his name?
Not sure his first name, but he's a two-way or a recent draft pick, but he's playing way above what they thought he would. He's turning out to actually be a good player.
You think they allow me to take a dog to a golf course?
Yeah, of course.
As long as he's late, I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, I'd bring some litter bags, PCK. They're probably gonna have a problem if he decides to make the court a bathroom.
Hell yeah. That's because a buddy of mine just invited me to a 440 tea time. I'm like, yeah, why not? You know, I doubt I'll have time later on during the week.
I mean, I don't play golf, so I don't have no idea, but I wouldn't think it would be a problem.
Go out there looking like Adam Sandler. I love that film.
Yeah, yeah. That's what my
And
swing
nothing
like.
else, PGK. Tell him you're a Latinx blind man. I dare you to tell me I can't bring my dog in and then walk in.
Yeah.
Do you like to
I mean,
ride the golf carts or do you walk?
I do the golf carts because my shots make me walk a lot anyway. So hopefully today I can hit it straight.
I haven't golfed in a long time, man. It's been years.
This one y'all can laugh at. I've never played golf because I can't afford to get custom clubs made, and all the golf clubs you can buy off the rack are longer than I am tall. That's not a joke, y'all. That's
Wait,
why I
can,
said you can laugh.
can you say that again?
The golf clubs that you buy off of the rack at a regular store are longer than I am tall. So I've never played a game of golf in my life. Yeah, I'm only 5 foot tall, man. Literally, I'm 5 foot tall.
But still, you can still play.
with custom made clubs, I could.
I mean,
A regular golf club, man, is literally from the ground up. The tip of the handle is at my shoulder blade. I can't swing it. I'm not joking, y'all. I'm a short person.
Like I have a friend that is even shorter than that. Like I had like a friend that is with the like the short that keep like the guy very short. Like he's even less than like around like 4 feet or even lower than that. Like it's super short. Like maybe it's like when he's standing with me, I'm like it's my like not even like shoulder level. Like it's maybe a hip, and I'm 5'9".
yeah, I'm 5'9" too.
Yeah,
Hey,
the
you're
short thing,
5'11"
man.
female? That's crazy. Hey, props. Props to you.
Mistra, you tall as hell.
I know, right? That's what I said.
If we ever go anywhere, you hang out next to me. I might need you to grab something for me.
Yeah, up there on that rack. I need I need the
Yeah.
cereal. I need the Reese's
Oh
Pieces
my
off the
god,
top rack, please.
that is taller than me.
Hey, you know something though, man? Don't be ashamed of your height. It's
Yeah,
not.
Oh
like
no,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? It's not.
the worst part, the
I'm
worst
in my
part of
60s, man. I
when we
make
talk
fun of
about
it.
women, they say you have to be 6 feet or above.
Oh,
who
that's
cares
bullshit.
how tall are you?
That's
If you
bullshit.
tell how tall are you, you should say how much you weigh.
When they
Right
tell me
now,
I gotta be 6 foot, I'm like, hey man, I think I am 6 foot.
right now, I'm probably 175, 180. But back when I ran the roads and partied and stuff, I was around 140, 135, 140. I was a normal size till I got old and become an old man. But yeah,
Man,
Yeah,
you're
Yeah.
a stocky.
like if
You're a stocky little guy, eh?
used to be
yeah.
6 feet
And imagine
maybe
imagine having to be 7
big.
inches taller than your potential mate, right? Because Mistra is 5'11". She says minimum 6'6". Like, yeah.
Oh my
My wife
mister.
was
Six
my
six.
wife
Come
was
on, mister.
5'8", y'all. Just put it
Uh,
in perspective. My
Come
wife
on.
man,
was
look at
5'8".
Richard, man. Look at you, Rich. Look at Richie Rich, man. I see you.
That's why I
I,
think I said bullshit when he said you gotta be 6 foot tall. You ain't
I
gotta be
just,
tall to get something.
me personally, I wonder how I could, like, if I were to date someone as tall as me, like, bro, I already know she's gonna be taller than me when she puts heels on. Like, it's a disadvantage, you know? Like, how am I? Like, they're gonna look at me like the little dude, right? Like, how do I
Oh
overcome
man,
that?
dude, I used to light up like a Christmas tree when we walked in a place. Everybody would be looking at my wife like, "How? Why is she with him?" And I'm sitting there smiling like Jesse Peter, going,
Right. You
I
know
guess
what?
you
That
do
I'm
want
gonna
her."
look at it like that too. You know what I'm saying? Let me find me someone as tall as me and let them have their heels on. I'm like,
Yeah,
she
no,
tall, but can she ball though? Can she play basketball? You know? Can she get a rebound on me? Nah, man. Put her in the post. Ah, that's lit. That's lit though. Because how tall is Angel Reese? Like, imagine the height her boyfriend has to be. Like, I think she about 6'7", 6'8", something like that. So, or 6'5",
No,
I don't know.
I think she's
man, look,
6'4".
I know I'm fixing to probably
Damn,
start
Kareem,
up
damn near
here,
7 foot. That dude,
but
the
I
big
got to
show.
ask, I got to ask this, y'all. Why won't they just lower the rim in
Damn,
the WNBA?
Kareem.
Kareem out there taller than that
If they
shit.
would, I
Oh,
would think
foot
it'll help, but
taller.
I
I
just don't
mean,
think
Damn.
they
it's
want to
got
do
to
it.
help. It can't hurt.
It can't, but you know, I just think Kaylin Clark, the way she shoots, there's no reason to lower it anymore. She's primetime TV.
Yeah, but you say the problem is there's like
No
five
foul on that? What the
in
frick,
there
man?
that can actually play on a regular high school. All the rest of them needed to be lower. Now,
Yeah.
do you make the game suffer for everybody else can't compete with the five that can, or do you adjust and make the five that can go to? I mean, I'm asking. I'm not stating a fact. I'm asking an opinion. What do y'all think?
So you're 5'11", 141 pounds, and you can shoot the three.
I
Damn.
don't know if I have those answers, Richard.
Damn.
Mishra, you can shoot a three. All right, Mishra, we're gonna have to figure something up, figure something out. So I'm gonna have to go visit. We're gonna have to hoop. We're gonna have to shoot it for a YouTube video. Be like,
Man, you're so
I
skinny.
traveled across the world to play Mishra 1-on-1, and
Yeah,
Can't
Yeah,
that's the
defend.
if
point.
you talking to the wrong
Can
one,
defend.
she can hurt.
It's
yeah, I know she
if
goes.
you're
She said I
carrying
can't defend
41,
though. When you 5'11", you could defend. Come on
Defend.
now,
Neither
you
can
could
with
Devontae.
defend.
the
That's
with
okay.
the
like, don't sell yourself short now, Mishra. Don't sell yourself short now. You know. Well, Mishra will be our Luca, right? That we'll hide her on D. I got
Yeah,
you. I
we'll
got
hide
you.
her on D. Yeah.
We'll protect
They can
the we'll have Kareem
you can
playing center.
protect
Okay,
man, like
He'll
hold on.
protect the rim.
My question is though, Mitchell, we had Tim Hardaway Jr. He could shoot threes. He just couldn't make threes. He couldn't
Right.
defend either. So I'm going to assume that you can
yeah,
make threes,
like shoot
correct?
freeze.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a benefit that she could shoot and make them. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll find you wide open. I'll catch you wide open. I could dribble like Luca and find people behind my head type deal. So I got you. All right, man. Well, I'm about to get ready and go play this 9 holes right quick. But y'all are still on YouTube. Y'all still running this. I'll be
Hey,
checking in and
wow.
out.
Let's go, Luca.
So y'all got this.
All right, man.
Yep.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, take care.
I appreciate y'all.
Good,
But
man.
I'll check in. I'll check in every now and then while I'm playing.
None of us get enough time to relax and enjoy life. So if you got the chance to smell the roses, take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And,
saying. Like, man, do I want to be here all day watching the game? Like, if I got invited to golf, like, why not be outside and watch the game and stuff like that? So, I figure I'll do both.
never gonna get any hate from me from that.
What
Enjoy
time is it
yourself.
over there in Texas?
Down like there, man.
I think he's an hour ahead of me. I got 4:15. I don't know if he's an hour ahead or an hour behind. It's one of them though.
It's 5:15 over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 1 hour ahead of you, Logan.
Yeah, so it's 4:15 over there.
Hey, quick question. How do I sound right now?
You sound pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
this is
Nice.
this is with my headset, my wireless buds.
It doesn't
Okay.
sound better or worse.
All right. Then maybe I could be on the golf course talking to y'all. Ain't that something?
Man, TGK has all the good stuff.
You got all the bells and whistles, just no internet. We got to work on that, bro.
like
Hell yeah, man.
like have
Or
us the wireless. The only thing like cannot connect that man.
There you
yeah,
go.
look at y'all screen. See, I'm outside
Where? Hold
talking.
on. Wait.
I could talk to y'all.
There you go.
Yeah, I can see it.
You know,
There you go.
you know. Yeah,
Man, it's nice
hiding
in
the
Texas.
curlies. Oh yeah, it's pretty out here.
It's
See,
nice in Texas.
this is how you know I live in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's just you know.
That ain't a bad thing, my man. That ain't a
It's not
bad
bad, man.
thing.
Oh, not at
It's
all.
not bad.
like that's up my like you like I
I
wish I
moved
was
from
on like a countryside that more like out of town. Like for me, I always lived in like middle of the downtown. For me, like rather being like in like a countryside.
You know,
I was
I would
living.
rather live in the country than in the city.
I got you, PO. For
Hey,
those that are listening, anybody in here without a VIP, if y'all need one, let me know now because I won't be able to check the chat as often. So let me know now.
yeah, it's funny, man. I grew up in the country. Yeah, typical country boy. Yeah, grew up dreaming of the city, wanting to get out of the country and into the
I
city.
quickly got a
So
oh
I
my
moved
gosh.
to the city when I was 18, and I moved back to the country when I turned 60. And I tell you what, I have been happier the last few years of my life than I ever was in the city. I don't have to rush to
like
go to
told
the
you.
daggone corner store.
Like the worst part, like living in a city, especially even for me, like during summer we get so many people, like it's for me it's better like to walk or go with a bike anywhere else to use a car because like it's basically my my traffic jam after traffic jam after traffic jam.
Uh,
If I go with a car. If I go with a bicycle anywhere I go, if it's max 30 minutes anywhere I go.
and I promise you feel better too, don't you?
Plus, I can stay healthy.
Yeah,
When you always go, especially during the summer, I always go swim, at least for 1 or 2 hours swim,
that's
depending.
it, man.
Sometimes even I go dive.
Tell them life's pretty good if you stop and smell the roses from time to time. Watch the sunset. It's good for you.
Even better. Like I see the sunset falling in the sea.
I do it. Oh, I
The
thought
only
you was
the
from
only downfall the only downfall about being in the country is if you have a serious injury, it'll probably take you
yeah.
hours to reach the nearest hospital. That's the only downfall.
For you, yes. For me, it's actually not that bad since the country are very close to the cities.
Yeah.
Was this what nothing I did on
Me,
purpose? It was
for me,
blind luck that
with the car, it's everything in 1 hour. Not even that,
the
20 minutes anywhere.
the little town that I live in has two convenience stores, one bank, a grocery store, no restaurants of any kind, and a uh, a gym. That's my town that I live in. That's
Right.
what it consists of. And a all in one school where all the grades go to one school. And like I said, the people are friendly. They if you need help, somebody will actually give you assistance and not expect something in return. They just do it because it's the right thing to do. Like I said, I've
Yeah.
got no regrets moving back to the country, none at
Right.
all.
Right.
Like, why the score is the right opposite? If you check down, it says it's 80 for the sounds. Like how? This is bug or
Mistra in the chat is asking everyone how old they are. Oh,
I will be 27.
I'm 24, turning 25 in June.
Mister, I don't give out my exact age. This is one of my picks. I don't do that, but I am in my 60s. I'm the old man of the group.
I'm the
No
youngest
problem, no
one.
problem. Like my
I ain't as old as him,
father is
but I am the old man.
close to that. Like he will be turning 50s, yeah, 57 this year.
Who you are?
Like
I'm the
my
Wow,
young
father
I didn't think
will
one.
you was that
be
old, man.
57.
Okay, I don't feel bad no more hanging out with all the young folks. I thought I was kind of strange.
Come
Like
on, Richard. Come on, Mr. Richie Rich.
Well, most of the old folks is them crazy. To be honest with you, they ain't no fun.
for me, all this when you are my grandparents are from 70 to 90 years.
That's a
Okay.
good run, man. That's a good
Like
run.
I even have the
Bro.
grandparents still living, like almost 100.
100.
That's,
Wow.
that's wonderful, man.
I think it's not exactly 100, but close to that.
Yeah, no, that's exceptional, man. Be proud of that.
Yeah, I know. Like my grand grandpa from my mother's side. He lived to like 95. Yeah, 95. But he died like already like
Well,
10 years ago.
see, the good news with that is, me and you might still be around next time Dallas finds a generational superstar. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't pass that up. I thought because it might be a minute.
I think of you right now as a mid age my uncle.
Yeah. Mm.
Because for me everybody is old the only younger siblings I have one three younger. Like I have a cousin that is like 9 years younger, and my brother has two kids. Like one is he will turn 5, and the other 2. And that's it. Everybody else, I'm still one of the youngest in our family, basically all around.
I just don't see what they can do going forward. That that Bradley Bill contract has got them. You can't do nothing with it. Nobody's gonna take the Bradley Bill contract, even if you add a first. They're stuck with it.
Yeah, come on. Oh, yeah. KD has stepped up this core a little bit.
Come on, Luka.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, Richard Hunt.
Bro, how is that not a foul, bro?
Come on,
Luka
Vincent,
was
up
literally
because
pushed
he
outside
had
the
his
bounds.
thread. Well, Mr. Ben Simmons isn't on that list anymore. He's only playing for $3 million right now. His contract ended, but the rest of them, yeah.
There we go. Don Borlai. Here's the free throw. They will break the shot. All
Come
yeah,
on, Luka,
need
let's
to
go.
rest Luka. He's a little bit tired. Ooh, damn. Okay. Don't
Luka Boo Boo, he's okay.
Come on, Luka, let's go. Shoot these free throws.
Yep. What?
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, y'all, but this long of following Luka, it ain't like we can't tell when it's a boo boo or a real injury.
Yeah, you know something. If anything, I want him to be healthy for the playoffs this year,
Yep.
100%. You know.
You know, JJ's got some parts he's still got to work through, but overall, I think he's a good coach. He's allowing LeBron to rest and recover now through the injury. It would not surprise me if after LeBron comes back, they play one or two games. Then Luka gets a nagging injury and sets him out for a week or so, and then they push out to the playoffs. Now, I don't know that. I'm strictly guessing and saying what I think, not what I know.
What did he just say on the broadcast?
Man, I keep it down. I can't really deal with Richard Jefferson, so I don't have the volume up.
Oh god. Oh good.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the same thing that somebody else that we all know likes to say. If the
Also,
shot's
look
not
up my.
falling, what else do they do? You know,
Yeah.
what else does KD do besides score?
Mm-hmm. Well, he can do some other stuff. It's just he doesn't want to. You know.
Well, I mean, I disagree with you. And I believe what you're saying, but there's more to it than that. And I just, I mean, I'm not. Look, the man is a straight up bucket. Nobody can deny that, whether you're a fan or whether you dislike him. But there's more to the game than just scoring. And a lot of times his shot doesn't fall. A lot of times it does. But when
Yeah.
it doesn't fall, what else can you do to help the team?
Mm-hmm.
Can you
And
hear
like I
me?
said, I'm not making a statement. I'm asking a question.
Yo.
Yo, can you hear me, guys? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you,
Oh
man.
man, this mic, you know how it is, T-Lens, right? You come on here and like sometimes it just doesn't work. So I was just wondering, whenever I come on here, I'm always just, I'm just talking to myself
Don't
or something.
don't turn the volume down because it sounds good, but you almost could be a tad high on the volume. You
Higher on the
sound
volume.
good.
Hold on.
You sound good. Is what I'm saying. Don't turn it down. Just say you could. You could say that.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I was just making sure I wasn't too loud because I've got this new mic, but I'm just trying it out.
No, very real good.
But hey, Lakers are winning. That's the main
Yes,
thing.
sir.
That's Luca team, man. That we are playing like it's like for me it's that's like the average.
Luka Doncic, Luka Doncic. Yeah, man. It's good shit. I mean, to be fair, like we needed him to win this one.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's not over, but you know
Well,
what
it's
I mean.
yeah. I'm about to say it's
that's like a confidence booster.
not over yet, dude.
The next
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
game we
absolutely,
are
absolutely.
playing
Okay, for the Mavs fans that are still in here, the Portland game this afternoon is the game y'all want to keep eye on. It's not the
like
Suns you got to worry about
most
facing
of
Dallas. It's
here
Portland.
we are we were like a Mavs fan.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
probably like
it's a-
90% are we're like watching all the games of maps.
well,
Yeah, yeah,
you're
I agree. I
hoping
agree
that
with the comments. Mavs are
Mm.
ass. They
There's
play
Luka.
basketball, man. They don't play basketball.
Well, hold on. This is the Mavs team is just destroyed right now. They got
yeah, no, it is.
Like
everyone's injured on that team.
injuries are like actually the problem. Like
Even Coach Kidd hurt his toe. I'm not sure if you guys.
That's hilarious. Hey,
Well,
hey, Logan. Hey,
no,
Logan.
that's why I don't go on their show anymore. It's not because I don't want to. Everybody here knows how I feel about it. Everybody over there, but I can't go on a Mavs channel because right now I'm gonna pick on the Mavs. I'm gonna make fun of them, and it's not fair for me to talk shit to friends of mine. I don't feel right doing that, so I just don't go on there. For
Hey,
all
hey,
y'all that's
Logan.
been
Yeah.
asking why.
Hey, you just said, but the Mavs team are destroyed. I agree, but whose fault is that? They traded for an injury-prone player who
Oh
got
yeah, of
injured,
course.
and then they traded away Grimes for another player who's injured and injury-prone.
That was just
Yeah, of
insult to
course.
injury there.
I mean, the other stuff, and then they also fired their medical team, one of the best medical guys, most respected in the league, in Casey Smith, who now works for the Knicks.
Yeah, yeah,
So, I
yeah.
mean, whose fault is it? It's their fault. They did
Well,
it.
hey, look,
I mean,
dude. Hey,
obviously,
Ben.
some of the
Hey,
stuff
Ben.
some of the injuries are just freak injuries. But I mean, when it rains, it pours, my brother. You know, it is
Yeah,
what
man.
it is.
Yeah, but
Listen,
Ben, I think that
I
medical
honestly
staff
believe that they
page is
really
a
want
lot bigger
to.
than people realize. That was a big deal.
Yeah, I honestly believe that they want to destroy the franchise.
It wouldn't
Well,
surprise
they
me.
dang sure are doing it, whether they want to or not. They're doing it.
I think they want to move the team to Las Vegas. That's just my honest view on that. Honestly,
Y'all, I've thought about that a little bit. I could see them moving the team. It's not going to
because
be
why
to
else?
Vegas if they
I
do.
just
It won't be to Vegas, y'all. That's never been an option. But the NBA is wanting to put a team in Mexico City. Dallas already has a Spanish connection, and they're to build a casino in Mexico City that would be one of the largest in the world. If you're
Hey, man,
worried
that would
about
be
them
awesome,
picking up
man.
and moving, the expansion team in Mexico City is the one you need to worry about, not Las Vegas. They're
Hey,
gonna put a
man,
brand new team in Vegas.
yo,
They
but
ain't gonna
Mexico
move
City would
nobody
be
there.
sick, man. I'd love that.
yo, but hey, if they did have a team in Las Vegas, that's about to
Oh
make
man,
some
they're
money.
gonna have one there,
That's
but
gonna make some money.
they're gonna put a brand new team in Vegas. They're not gonna move nobody to Vegas. It'll be
I'm just afraid the
nobody
people
else
in the.
team.
I'm just afraid that people will always be drunk,
Well, I mean,
drunk in the stands.
I ain't been to a game in a long time, but I've always been pretty tipsy every time I've ever been to one.
The thing about the Vegas franchise, it'll be mostly people visiting Vegas watching. You know what I mean? They're not
Yeah.
gonna have a massive fan base. It's not like one of those cities that's like a big city like that.
Yeah.
It's more like, oh, some guys are in Vegas and let's go watch the game kind of thing.
Well, no, they got broke at the casino, so let's go kill a few hours at the ball game while we got some money left.
Hey, you know what would be a really good idea if they had a franchise in Vegas? You like pretty much what they want to do in Dallas, right? Which is basically make it into a complex where, like, partway through the game, they can just be out gambling or something. You know what I mean? Because, like, they could charge massive money for the tickets, especially if they get as a good superstar, like someone who's going to sell them, right? Those courtside tickets would be mental. Can you imagine? Because obviously the types of people who go to Vegas have a lot of money, mostly, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like rich Texans and rich like California people going down there, just gambling away. And that if you've got dudes who are like spending $200K in a weekend, they're not going to be like sniffling at $2,500 for a courtside ticket or whatever it is, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Oh
Right.
yeah, no, they'll be a good top
Okay,
price.
call the timeout, JJ. Terrible coach. The frick you.
I'm gonna fight for JJ. I think he's a decent. I
Here
ain't
we
saying
go,
he's great.
Austin.
I ain't saying he's great or nothing, but he's not bad. I think he's better than Jason Kidd.
Mate,
That's my statement.
can I just make a statement as well, Richard? Right? Mate, Austin Reeves might be like low key, like a bit of a superstar himself. You know, that guy can.
No.
That guy is such a bucket, man. Like
Yeah,
he is like he. I reckon if you had Austin Reeves, say for example, like LA didn't have Luka, they didn't have like LeBron, right? And you just said to Austin Reeves, just go out there and cook. The guy can distribute the ball pretty well. He can score like pretty much 3 levels, anything you want, right? And can he do it as well as like LeBron or Luka? No, but would he put up like 25 to 30 points a game? Probably, yeah. He probably put
he
up
can
like 6 to 10 assists as well, and like probably about 4 or 5 rebounds. You know, I reckon, especially like if he was on like a team where it was just like Austin Reeves, the Austin Reeves show, AR-15 for 40 minutes, it would be like.
I don't think there's any doubt, man. He could definitely be a number 2
Austin
on a
Reeves
championship
is
team.
actually like the newer version of Jeremy Lin.
Nah, but the difference is like he's for real. Like Jeremy
Yeah.
Lin was like had like a big run where he was like amazing, but you see that sometimes from like role players. I don't think Austin Reeves is like a role player. For me, he's like a star. I think he's like that's what I kind of consider him. I've got a very high opinion of Austin Reeves, man.
I think he's okay. That's what I think.
Yeah, but he's okay for like a star
Yeah.
player. That's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah,
not like a.
I don't
He's
know
not
if
like
he's a
he's not gonna like
star,
he's not
though.
gonna take you through.
Like we need to see, but yeah, I can see that he can be like a all-star.
Well, from everything I'm hearing
It's
from
time.
the Lakers fan base and from the podcasters from the Lakers, unless Austin asks for some crazy contract, he ain't going nowhere. They like him. He likes being there. As long as nobody gets crazy on money demands, he'll be a lifer there.
You gotta be careful there, man. If they start hitting those threes more consistently.
I'm scared, Ben, that they're going in the off season, that they're going to end up packaging Maxey and Rui to go after some bigger player. I just think that's a mistake at this point.
Did you say
But-
Doncic and Rui? They better not, man.
No, I might have Rui and Maxey was.
Yeah,
what
I knew what you meant.
say.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, if I did say that, I apologize.
You definitely did say that, but it's like when like people just have like a slip and they say like, yeah, I know what you did. I know what you did.
Yeah, I definitely apologize and thanks for clarifying that, Ben. Yeah, we want to get the combinations right.
Can you imagine like we're sending out Doncic and Rui for some random center? Be like, what?
Yeah. I can hear Big J. That's what y'all get for listening to that little song.
Oh, Dorian's hitting a free, mate. That's a good sign.
It's about damn time.
It's about time, yeah. He
He
used to
had
be
already
lethal from his
pretended,
corner
so-
threes, man. Like him in the corner was like almost automatic.
During the Mavs days when with Luka and Brunson, he was so good. But the worst part, always the only that shined out when he left Dallas was Brunson. Everybody else
Oh,
There
good.
you go.
Come
Oh,
on,
come
man.
on, man. Make the bucket.
Just make the damn shot.
Bruh.
It's
God.
time.
Help him get a triple double, man. Come on, man.
Hey Logan, you know why I think like some of these players miss like these really easy shots from Luka? It's because they're so surprised that they get it in such like an easy position, and they think it's just like an
Yeah.
easy. So they don't like have that same awareness to check around them or something, and then they get like the ball stripped or blocked or whatever it is.
Yeah, that or I think the pressure is so high when he's on the court that they like fail.
Yeah,
In a
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Because he's so good, and he makes other players look not as good, and he's like, well, damn.
Well, like I said, it's been a long time since I played, but the wide open shots is the one that used to always scare the far out of me. If I'm going to the hoop or I'm doing something else, I can talk junk and I can come up with an excuse. But when I'm out there all by myself, ain't nobody 3 foot around me. I can't blame nobody but me. Man, that's a lot of pressure to make that ball go through the hoop.
Mm.
Come on, Luka. There you go, Luka.
Man, if I had a sports franchise, I would invest like millions in like getting like some absolute top like psychologist in the world to come and like talk to them. Like pretty much like he'll be like on call, just speaking to them every day. Because I genuinely think like half the battle with these things. Because you see these teams like even like bad teams, right? They'll go on like a run or something and they believe in themselves and they'll go and win a game they shouldn't win. That's literally just belief. These guys can all play basketball. Even these
You see
players
that?
you think aren't very good.
Big goals.
Dorian
Half
break
is
the
belief, man.
pass from Luka.
Yeah, Ben. I mean, that's the point. We talk about Dorian missing shots. Dorian would school anybody that's listening to this the game right now. Dorian would school you. Yeah, you ain't gonna beat him.
Oh yeah, man. Like if like people make fun of like guys like for example like I don't know like Mason Plumlee or something. Mason Plumlee would cook them out
Yeah.
anyone. Like literally any random guy down at some YMCA that thinks they can beat him, mate. Like Mason Plumlee would be like dunking on you, hitting threes. He'd be like doing step backs.
He'd be playing with you.
Yeah. I mean, even Maxi, man. Maxi would cook anyone. Like pretty much cook anyone.
Ben, I've told y'all before. My only issue with Maxi is he just doesn't know when to hang it up. I'm a fan of Maxi. I love the man's game. I am a fan of his. I just want him to retire and go to the booth.
Yeah.
I think the Mavs would hire him for some sort of office job anyway.
I would hire him, man. I mean, and I talk more junk about him than anybody. But
Or
I'm
like
a fan
a
of
coaching,
Maxi.
or like a coaching job or something. Not when I say coaching, I don't mean head coach. I mean like one of the coaches.
Right, shooting coach.
Yeah, like he can help them with like
Maxi
Absolutely.
Kleber.
No, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
Maxi's
people
special guy, man.
forget
He's
Max
special.
used to be good. He used to be a good player, good to even, good to really good player.
Well,
But injuries took a toll on him. Man,
how
go
old is
enjoy
Maxi?
life.
Maxi Kleber.
32,
I think he's
Maxi
33.
Kleber.
33.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
past
mean,
his
the
prime.
man's got $100 million in his bank account. Plus, he's got a beautiful family. Man, go enjoy life, brother. Yeah.
Well, he's still trying to win that chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
He got close last year, but they traded him away.
He could be like DeAndre Jordan in that Nuggets chip where he basically didn't play in the entire playoffs, but he's still getting a ring.
Yo, Ben.
Yeah.
Yo, Ben.
Yeah. What's up?
Why did they trade Luka Doncic? It makes no sense. It makes zero sense.
Okay, I know why. Because basically, have you ever seen any sci-fi films? You know, in like some sci-fi films where like someone gets like an alien and it imprints in
Like
their brain.
Harry
It
Potter?
takes them-
Aliens?
Yeah, like say like aliens, right? When like someone gets in their brain, like in the aliens controlling them, like a parasite. Well,
Star
basically,
Trek,
the
the
Adelsons did like a weird sort of satanic blood ritual, and they produced like a demon, and they put it into Nico, and then Nico basically decided, because obviously all demons want to do is destroy everything, right? So Nico decided what we're going to do is destroy the franchise and like make everybody miserable, and then that way they can feed off the energy like vampires.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, that's the most logical answer, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really don't. But all seriousness, I really don't know. I genuinely think it's an ego thing. I think it really is just, like when someone almost like, because to be fair to Nico, apart from the Brunson thing, but I think that was more Mark Cuban's fault than his. And signing Maxi to a longer contract. Apart from that, like pretty much most of his moves have been pretty spot on, right up until that point. Oh, awful shot, Luka. My thing is, I just think that he thinks he's like he thinks he's way too smart for his own good. If that makes sense. Like he's almost arrogantly like thinks he's too smart. He thinks, oh, I'm Midas. Like everything I touch turns to gold. I'm going to trade Luka for AD and it's going to work. Like I think he just got like a power trip. And but I doubt he thinks like it's the right decision right now. I'm not going to lie. I'll be very surprised. He's got to be a hell of a narcissist to think that.
Yeah.
Ben, my thing with that is either way it goes, is the Alice's need to come out and quit trying to justify it and just come out and say, hey, look, we thought we were doing right. I trusted Nico. I'm not a basketball person. We thought we were doing best for the team. It did not work this year. We'll go regroup and go for next year. If he would do that, everything would be cool. I mean, you're trying to justify a trade that nobody agrees with. You're not going to justify it.
I think the way they save face, the only way they can save face is for Patrick Dumont to come out, say exactly what you just said, right? Then fire Nico.
Yeah.
So someone has to roll for this. You can't just say that and then he's still got a job. You have to basically be like, look, like I trusted him. Like, look, we thank him for his service to the ball club, but we decided to go another direction. Obviously, he was someone who was here when we took over. Obviously we're not basketball people, so we trusted his decision, but we now see that maybe have been the wrong decision.
Right.
And that's no disrespect to the players we brought in. Obviously, we still believe in them. We think we can build off them. But for the time being, we're going to change direction in terms of our front office decisions.
They went to the NBA Finals.
Yeah,
but
it's as simple as that.
Coming out and saying that you're trying to trash the player or justify like you made the right decision, you're never going to convince people of that, no matter what you do.
Because you got to say it was the wrong decision without being disrespectful to AD and the other guys.
Right.
You got to do it in a way where it's like you saying, we now obviously realize that that's probably not, obviously if you can blame the injuries, you can blame the injuries. I think that's probably the way of doing it. You just say, look, we traded for 2 injured players. We should have known. That's no disrespect to them and their talent. Once they're back, we think we can make a run. However, we now obviously decide that's probably the wrong decision for the franchise at the time. End story.
That's like
you gotta do trading like that.
That's like trading. That's like trading LeBron James after he went to the finals in 2007. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, that was exactly it, man. And LeBron James, like Luka's, when LeBron was at this age, he still hadn't won a championship. That's what I'm saying. Like this is crazy. This stuff, like people have got such like. They just have no patience for anything anymore,
If I remember right, at 25, the question was could LeBron win?
Good foul. That's the foul you want. Well done, Finney. I mean, if you know for a fact he's going to score and he's like, I mean, Iguodala, I don't know what he's like at free throws, but he's a center. Just foul him. Just knock him. Push him in the back. Stop him from scoring. For whatever you do not give him an and one. Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic. Come on, hit that. Oh, come on, Finney.
All right, Ben. Question for you to think about. We all know what Dodo brings to the team. We also know his shortcomings on the offensive side. You've got Vando on a really good contract that does 90% of what Dodo does. You don't need both of them. Which one do you keep?
Vando. Because look, the one thing Vando, even though I would say Dorian Finney-Smith is a slightly better shooter, but I mean, really, there's not. There's not really much in it. Let's be honest. Obviously, historically, Dodo's a better shooter, right? But at the same time, Vando can develop his shot. That's fine. Obviously, I understand he's not super young, but he can hit the odd corner free. I mean, it's not like Dorian Finney-Smith has
let,
been
let,
setting the
let
world
me
alight recently.
let me add this to your thought process. Dorian's strong suit isn't what he does; it's what he gets others to do. Dorian isn't the best defender on the team, but he gets everybody else to play defense and buy in. You need somebody on the team to do that, whether they play or not. Now, that's what Dodo does that Vando doesn't do. Everything else Vando does best.
Well, Richard, what do you think that? So do you think that So are you saying that Dorian is more of an on-court defensive leader? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying
Okay.
Dorian is your own for defense in general. Everybody plays defense by what Dorian does. And to me, that means you got to have him on the team, but his offense is so horrible. I just don't know what to do. I don't have it. I don't have an answer for it.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, my thing is, I think Vando is on his best day. He's like an all defensive team guy,
Right.
right? And
yeah.
one of the things is about Vando is I love his attitude. He kind of reminds me of PJ in a lot of ways, right?
Right.
In the sense where it's like if someone else gets like pushed on the court or if someone else getting in someone else's face, Vando's straight over there, mate, in their face. And like he's got that kind of energy, right? And you need like a guy like that on the team because guys like that are like glue guys. I understand like Dorian is a glue guy in a different way.
Right.
And obviously Dorian has historically done stuff like that, but not in the same way Vando does it. Like with Vando, I kind of feel like that guy is actually like that guy fronted up to you. I mean, what is he like 6'10", like muscular, whatever? Like he's tough. Like that's pretty intimidating, man. Like he's and he's about that. You know what I mean? Like he's that guy. So
Well,
I kind
he's
of
far more athletic.
he is, yeah, he's way more athletic. I mean, also he's younger as well. We forget this. He's younger than Dorian. Dorian's kind of in the twilight of his career right now, and like I kind of feel like Dorian, he kind of, I kind of feel
No,
like Dorian
Dorian's in his
used up
prime.
what. Yeah,
Dorian's in his prime.
nah, man. I kind of feel like Dorian used up his knees in like most of his knees anyway in that run that the Mavs made to the Western Conference Final. Like Dorian was amazing. Like during that run, up into the Western Conference Final, the first Mavs run to the Western Conference Final with Luka, and when we had Reggie Bullock and we had him and Dorian as our sort of point of attack defenders, mate, Dorian was awesome. He was so good, but like I just feel he's lost a step. Like he's not.
He has. He's a little older. They no shame in that.
Yeah, he was okay.
But there's gonna have to be some rearranging on this Lakers team, and I'm just curious what they're gonna value. I can't see Rui, Dodo, and Vando all three being on the team next year. Maybe two of them, probably one of them for sure. Maybe two of them, but I don't see all three of them being not at the price they're gonna want. The aprons play a factor nowadays, y'all.
Oh, get out of here, bud. Oh, hold on. Sorry, Logan. I didn't even realize. Hold on, mate. I'll let you back on. There you go. Oh, good bucket. Tough. Man,
Can you hear
Austin
me, guys?
Reeves is the truth, bro. Come on.
And I don't think they're so much worried about the big co-star for when LeBron hangs it up. I think they're counting on Reeves being that second star. Then I do agree with you on that.
Man, the toughest white boy duo in the league, man. That's what we're talking about. Just pure buckets, man. And then you add Dalton to that, mate. Dalton can, you ever seen that meme, man, where like, if anyone know like Pokemon, right? And you got like Dalton, he's like Charmander, and like he's like Charmeleon, and then like you got Luka's Char. I
I'm
kind of
not
Yeah, but
trying to.
yeah,
that
but
is
hold on a
basically
second.
how it is. That's the thing.
Yeah, but hold on a second, okay? Because I'm a fan of Doncic, okay? So
Yeah, so am I, man. But like, I want to see great players around Doncic, man.
Austin Reeves is not on that level,
I'm
okay?
not saying he is. I'm not saying he is, but I'm saying that he's still a great player and he needs respect.
Right, Tillins? Tillins, you still here? Tillins.
I think he must have walked off or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he'll be back.
We gotta, we have to support our Slovenian brother here, you know.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely, man.
Yeah, man, I like the hell. He's cool. I enjoy talking with him. Probably more than he does me.
Oh man.
All right, let's
Now,
close out
that
this
being
game.
said, Ben, I can still, with the way everything's going, I could see LeBron playing another year or two after this. I think he might even want to. And like I said, I don't think they're worried about hunting down a second co-star to put with Luka because I think they consider AR to be that. You know, they'll be looking for a third player, which is where you free up the room to get a center or a power forward that can stretch the floor and hit lobs. The future's bright.
Mm. Yeah, the
Yeah,
future's bright, man.
what do you think is
Just
gonna
let.
happen to uh Derek Lively? You think he's gonna stay with the Mavs, or think he's gonna one out?
I don't.
Lively doesn't have a choice for a couple of more years. Gaff and TJ might be on an exodus. They might decide they
I
want
think
out.
they'll convince Lively to stay. I do. I just think like he's got 2 more years there where he can't leave unless they trade him anyway. So as long as they
And
don't
then they're
trade
going
him
to
two
extend
years,
him.
like they're not going to
So,
be as bad as they are in 2 years, you would assume. Well, I guess that depends though, really, isn't it? Oh,
well, then
that
you
was.
add in with the extension then. I mean, Lively's locked down for 3 or 4 more years. There ain't nowhere around that. Yeah, but Gaff and PJ,
Mm.
I'd be worried about what they're gonna do, and I don't think Kyrie's going nowhere.
I
He,
want Gafford and PJ to go to the Lakers. So
Hey,
I love Gaff and PJ, man. I think they're
yeah,
awesome.
I
I
can
same.
want them to
see
go to the
it,
Lakers.
Ben. I
I
can
would
see
love to see that.
it.
I could see it as well, man. Like Gafford, man, and Luka again, and PJ. Like, oh my days! Can you imagine? Right, you had like Gafford and Vanderbilt as like your wings. Let's say obviously you had to get rid of someone, so it's Dorian. Let's just say it's Dorian, right? So you had Gafford and PJ as your wings, and then you had sorry, not Gafford and PJ, PJ and Vanderbilt. Then you had Gafford and Jackson Hayes with Luka and Austin Reeves and LeBron. Man, come on!
This might be a hot take. This might be a hot take.
Oh, here we go.
Um,
Here we go.
yeah,
Brace
this might be
yourselves.
a hot take.
Seatbelts on.
I think, um, and it's a small sample size, but um, I think Victor Wembanyama is glazed too much.
Yeah, I do agree with that. He's great though, but is he as great as people are making out? That's the question.
Well, his body is going to change, y'all. If injuries allow him to continue to play, and good Lord willing, I hope he has a long career. That being said, as he gets older, he's gonna slow down. He ain't gonna move as well. He's gonna be bulkier, and he's gonna be more of a power forward or a center. He's not gonna be able to play small forward, and he's not gonna be able to have the same game that he has now when he's 25, 26. He's just not.
I think I don't like. Do you know what his injury he's got at the moment? He's got basically like a form of deep vein thrombosis in his shoulder. My father is a vascular surgeon, right? So he literally deals with that stuff every day. And I told him, I was like, do young people get that very often? He says almost never. And I said, what if a young person got that, like, in their legs or their shoulders or something? I said, he's basically said to me, well, they would have to be on blood thinners pretty much, more or less, for the rest of their lives, even after like a good treatment.
Oh wow.
And the thing is, imagine playing basketball on blood thinners, because blood thinners.
Yeah, I don't think you could play any contact sport being on blood thinners. If something happens, you got
I
to
mean,
open up.
the one thing I don't know is how often he has to take them, or all the rest of it. But the thing is, like, that's really not good, man. Like, that's the kind of stuff, like, deep vein thrombosis is what old ladies and stuff get. Like, you don't really get that when you're like young. And if you're getting that when you're young, that points to a
That's
much bigger
bad.
problem he might have, and like that's quite sad for him, if I'm honest. And and the thing is, if he has to play with blood thinners, man, like that's super non-advisable, because his motor's going to be crashed. Because imagine playing, because obviously if your blood's thin, that's less oxygen to your muscles. You're going to get more cramps, more injuries. You're going to have less energy. Like, come on, just think about it. It's not advisable.
Now, all that being said, we all wish Victor to have a healthy, speedy recovery, and we wish he has a 50-year-long NBA career. But he's got things he's got to think about.
Yeah, that or they'll put him on minutes restrictions.
Right.
Probably. So.
I mean, I honestly don't know, y'all. I don't think they would. I think the blood thinner thing is pretty serious. I don't think they'll let him play on blood thinners.
Yeah,
I
but you
might be
see, hold on
wrong.
a second. That's the thing. This is why I don't understand why the media, like, they almost lift players up to God status, and it's like they haven't even played one set. You know what I'm saying? This is weird. I think the reason why they do it is because they want to attract more eyes to the sport, but I don't think they realize what they're doing to that person, because now that person, if they're not going to the playoffs every single year, or if they're not winning championships as often, and it's like, well, then they failed, you know?
Well,
It's
we're
just
not
stupid.
all created the same. Everybody's not strong-minded enough to be able to handle that pressure. That pressure you're talking about could break somebody, man.
Yeah, I mean, because they were saying that he was the best thing since LeBron James, and it's like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, he's the greatest prospect since LeBron or Michael Jordan, and then they're saying like, oh, his rookie season is just as good as theirs. It's like, can we
They
like
said
pump the
they said
brakes?
that Zion was the greatest prospect. Then they said Ben Simmons was the greatest prospect. Then they said
Yeah,
Wemby's the greatest prospect. The greatest prospect
Yeah.
since LeBron, man, is Luka fucking Doncic.
yeah,
That's
that's
everybody knows
that's
Yo,
what
that.
I'm saying.
And like,
That's
anyone
what
that
I'm
and
says
saying.
differently is lying, because like you can just see it. I mean, he's first of all he's the closest thing to LeBron, like in terms of like what he does, and
Yeah,
then
like
also like
stats.
he's like just everything. Like he's like no one can do what Luka does, man. Like at his age.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Great win though, easy win, lovely. That's what I like to see.
yes, sir.
Hey man, they just need to get a dub, man, while these injuries are going. Just get some dubs, like here and there. I mean, obviously you got to beat teams like the Suns, man, because the Suns are complete ass. I mean, look at them, 31 wins to 37 losses just far into the season. Jeez, six games behind 500.
Yeah, well, something. Devin Booker played like absolute trash today. I don't know, what's it?
What do y'all think about the Kings?
Booker.
Y'all think the Kings are gonna do anything?
No,
The reason why I'm asking, I actually thought the Levine addition would help them. I really did.
I mean initially for a few games he did, but I don't know, man. The Kings are just ass. They've always been ass. They had that one
You know,
season where they were lighting the boom. Where did they come in that season? Like fourth or something? Fourth? season or two ago. When was it? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, that was the best they've been in a while. Yeah, I'm not afraid of the Nuggets either, Mister. I don't think they've got, watching them in recent games. I just, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always have to restart.
Oh shit, I have to go, guys. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Okay.
All right,
Hey,
dude,
Richard.
but
Richard, what'd you think of the game, buddy?
what bad? What bad?
Yeah, they gave up a little bit there at the end, and they came back. But man, if the Lakers get any kind of center, above average center, it's going to be a problem. Like they're going to be so hard to stop because you're going to have
Well,
LeBron, you're going to have.
let me ask you this, dude. What could any other center have done much better than Jax did in the game today?
He had a lot of points today, didn't he?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. What $40 million center is going to do more than what he did right there today? And he
Well,
only makes $3 million.
Yeah, but I'm saying to you, like, to me, if you get a center that doesn't need to be set up all the time, it opens up the game.
Well, it's kind of like overpaying for kitty shoes. I mean, as long
No,
as they
I'm saying
clean your feet, they don't fall apart.
you need two centers. You can't have him. You saw what happens when he misses
Oh
games.
Jax needs to be the third.
Yeah, and
Hey, look
Koloko
at
is trash.
TGK.
No doubt. No
And
doubt.
Koloko is trash. Koloko.
Hey, guys, look at TGK swinging golf.
Yeah, no, I'm picking on you, dude. They definitely Jax needs to be the third center, no doubt about that. But still, you ain't got to get crazy. It ain't got to be it ain't got to be a lot better, player. And as long as you got LeBron making $50 million on the team, also LeBron and Luka are your two stars. You're not getting any high price player other than them.
Yeah.
I think you can get a center, man.
Oh, you can get a center. I mean, Carter's looking at.
If they get a shooting center like the guy from Indiana, it's over. Like they're gonna be so hard to beat. Even if they get the guy from Minnesota as well, Reeves, that'd be a lower version of what you can get. But I think they need a blocking center to make it a little bit of a problem when you drive. So it'll make their defense a lot better, and it'll actually make them very hard to cover because you'll have to leave. You can't double, like, you know how they're doubling at the end there. Well, even in the third, they were just doubling Luka right across half. You can't do that shit with that guy. He could just drive to the hoop and get a layup every time. Like, you can't.
Cam Reddish has no need being on the team.
Yeah, Cam Reddish and all these guys.
Need being on the team.
Yeah.
They'll rearrange and bring in new players, but I think too much is being made of the center thing. Is my point that I'm trying to get to in a long-winded expression. I don't think you need a $30-40 million center.
Oh no, there's nobody who's going to make $40 million at center. There's nobody available. You know what I mean?
I'll be back.
Yeah. Logan, what'd you think of the game, buddy? He's not there. What about you, Tillins? Nobody's there. Dang, everybody left. Embiid's not worth the money anymore. Too injury prone. Gretzky's record's about to be broken. Can you guys believe that?
I saw that.
For goals? Like, that's insane. That would have been the safest bet that it wouldn't be. That's nuts. Ovechkin's about to get it. Holy crap. He's only 8 back. Damn, how many games does he have left?
Enough. It'll be this year.
Wow, that's crazy. Man, I can't believe that guy. I've never seen in hockey where a guy at that age can score like that. That's crazy to me. Because usually Gretzky slowed down in scoring big time when he got to a certain age. That's nuts, man. I can't believe he's going to get that goal scoring record. That's insane. That's nuts. Hey, man, I want the guy from Indiana. They got to go get him. Keep your players and then just get
Keep
him.
in mind, Div, just something to think about. Miles Turner shoots threes relatively good.
Oh,
he
it's
blocks
crazy.
shots relatively good.
Yep.
That's all he does.
That's all we want.
Okay.
That's what you want, man. Because where are you going to find another center?
We'll address this conversation in the future. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
I just don't know enough to, make a comment on it because I agree with you 100%. I mean, Jax doesn't need to be your starting center.
No. And Koloko is just horrendous. Like, that guy was missing things right under the basket, man. He was getting blocked right under the... How does a center get blocked? All you got to do is fake once and the guy has to jump when you're that tall.
Well, you got to remember, they're used to not being touched. They're trained to any contact to exaggerate it to foul bait. So, I mean, if you get any contact on you, it throws off the shot to where they miss it.
Yep. Yep. Throws it right off.
It ain't like, playing at the park, Div, or back the way the games used to be. When you're not used to being touched and you get touched, it affects your shot.
Hey, man, we might see some peace. I heard that they're going to meet next week. Hopefully that war's going to end because there's a lot of people dying, man. That's sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
I just can't believe they lost so many young people. Like, I saw videos, man. They're grabbing people out of trucks that are like the men in Ukraine are scared to go out because they're going to get grabbed to serve. That's scary shit, man. Can you imagine?
I'm not against fighting. I'm not against defending yourself.
Yeah.
But just make sure if you're doing it, the reason is good.
Exactly. But even if if it's a dead end, like there's no way you can win. It's just stupid. It's pointless.
Agreed.
You might as well jump off a building. What's the point? Like, it's so
true
dumb.
right there. That's
You're
true.
just doing it, and you're doing this all for what? So minerals can be had by people. Like, man, it's money, man.
That was kind of my point, Div. Money isn't a good enough reason.
Yeah, it's sad, dude. It's really sad. But I was gonna say, next game, do they have another back-to-back? Are they playing tomorrow?
I think so.
Oh my God,
They
that's
play
nasty,
6
man.
back-to-backs.
But it's a late game, ain't it?
Yeah, you're right. Spurs. They play the
9:30.
Spurs. Do you think they're gonna rest Luka?
They
It's a
should
good
rest
possibility.
him. They should rest Luka.
It's the Spurs, though, man.
Yeah, the Spurs suck.
Yeah.
So.
And they're
They
trying
rest
to
Luka.
tank.
Because then he won't have another game till Wednesday. Which it'll give him like Sunday night, Monday.
That's
Tuesday.
a couple days of rest.
Yeah, and they play. Who do they play? They play the Nuggets.
Yeah, Pale Fox. I
don't know, man. I might play him next game and sit him against the Nuggets. Take that L again. Who gives a shit?
Pale Fox, I like Kessler. I think he's going to be a perfectly good center for a long time. I don't think I would trade AR for him.
No.
I might would do connect. I
No.
would have to think about that,
I got to tell you,
but
Richard,
I
I don't
might
want
would
to
do
touch
it.
that kid. There's no way. I haven't seen a rookie, man, pull up from 35 feet and make shots like that comfortable. That's just different. You know what I mean?
I'm not disagreeing with you. Dude. I
He just
like
needs to learn
Kessler
the
too,
defense
but
position.
yeah, I'd rather send Rui off and draft picks or yeah,
I'd rather send Finney Smith.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I'd rather send. I'd rather keep Rui. I want guys like Rui and like Rui could put the ball down and score a play, man.
Oh,
You know, he
Rui,
could
but
shoot
y'all
threes.
don't take it
Finney is
wrong,
one
dude.
dimensional. Finney's one dimensional, and people love him too much. Like he is so overrated. Like
I
today,
think
he's missing
Rui
free
has played
throws.
himself out of a spot because he's making 17 now. His contract's fixing to be up. He's gonna want 20 or 25, and I don't think the Lakers can pay that position that amount of money at this current time.
The Lakers should trade for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that ain't gonna
No,
happen.
no, that's too old, and he's got an ACL. You don't
That's
trade
not-
30. Oh, were you joking?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I'm hoping the Mavs sign him for a long contract.
Yeah.
That'll.
I
Just
don't
so they
see where
can't
they
win.
got any choice.
What's that?
I don't see where they got any choice, dude.
Hell yeah, you got a choice.
With the moves that they made, if they fool around and let
You know what I
Kyrie
would
walk,
listen.
nothing.
I'm gonna be a. The fans already hate me, right? Fans already hate me. You know what I would do? I would say this. I would tell Kyrie. You know what I would do? I would tell Kyrie, yeah, you're not wanted here, man. It's over. A guy that old ACL, it's over. And then hopefully his pride will kick in and he won't sign that deal.
Are you still a Mavs fan?
I'm just saying this is what I would do if I was a
No,
Mavs fan.
no. I'm just asking, like, just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I cheer for the Mavs. I cheer
Oh,
for
okay.
the Lakers
Okay,
and
that's
the
good.
Mavs. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I would try and make it to a point where he feels insulted and he wants out. That's what I would do.
Div, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying,
That'll give me
but what
50
I am
million, man.
saying is I can't see it happening.
Because that would
I
give me
just
50
can't.
million and then I could get KD and then you're done.
I just can't see it happening. I just can't.
Yeah, well, KD and AD ain't gonna get you a championship, and Div, KD's going to Dallas already anyway, brother. I mean, the man's already come out and he basically said, Dallas is one of three teams I would be interested in going to. Nico's already said he wanted him. I mean, Nico's already said that's my number one target for the offseason. I've got no reason to doubt that. They're
That is
blowing
so
up
dumb.
the Suns. I have
I'll
no
be
reason
honest.
to doubt
That
that.
is let me,
KD controls where he goes, Div. He controls what team he goes to.
right, but what can they? You can't try to make that deal, Richard. Without Kyrie in the deal, it's impossible. It's like
Well,
it's
even if you Div, even if he cut him, you still got to sign him for $52 million. You still got to cut all them players to get under the books.
yeah, but
So
that's what
either
I'm
way it
saying. It's you
goes,
can't.
all them players are gonna go. No matter how you go about it, you're gonna lose all them players.
Yeah, but that's dumb. Like it makes no sense.
I
Because
agree.
you're
It
gonna have
was
to
dumb
sign
to
a bunch.
trade Luka. Yeah, but he still did it. Yeah, AD is
He's still trading
main
Luka.
glass. That was still his primary target.
Look,
And
if I was,
and AD can't stay healthy. He just can't.
but you guys,
I mean,
here's my point. Here's my point. Okay, right now, for you to get this, to get like this, I'm trying to figure out how to make the deal work. Right, even with the Suns. Right,
You can't make it work.
you can't.
not
Like,
without gutting the team. You can't.
no. You're not understanding. They're an over the cap team,
Yeah.
so you have to make the deal work.
Yep.
So they
And
can't.
they trade one goofball into the bench player to get them under the salary cap. Where that being over the cap isn't that big of a deal for a team that's going to blow it up. Now, if you weren't going to blow it up, that would be a major deal.
They
But
gotta
if
blow
you
it up.
trade KD, you're blowing it up.
Yep,
Okay,
blow it up.
I'm going to give you an example, okay? I've got Najee Marshall, Daniel Gaffer, PJ Washington, Clay Thompson. That's 53 million. That's that's 4 players to 1. It doesn't allow you to do it because you're over the max amount of players. Like
Yeah, just
that's
because the trade machine doesn't allow it to be done, doesn't mean it can't be done.
no, you're not understanding. You can't do it because you're over the amount of players you can have on a roster in order to make it work. And the other guys, you can't cut them because they're on contracts, even for next year. You get what I'm saying?
And they have the ones that have 1 year left on their contract, Div, and the off season it's completely different. There isn't a limit of players that you can have. There's
Okay,
no
I'm gonna check
set
that.
number that you have to have.
Okay, hold
That's
on.
why this trade can't be done, and the trade season is over with. Like you can't do any of this till the season ends anyway. And when you're in the off season, you're under different restrictions. You're under different. You
Yeah,
can do things that you can't do during the regular season.
hold on. I'm gonna check this out. I don't know if you're right about that.
I promise you, I am. You know me well enough, Div.
Richard,
When I say
hey,
stuff that
Richard,
I'm
you
thinking
better watch
about,
what you say. You better watch what.
no, I usually.
You better watch what you say. He'll fact check you.
No, I don't have a problem with that because 90% of the time, 95% of the time, if I'm telling you something that I think or it's my opinion, I clarify that I'm telling you what I think or this is my opinion and nobody else's. Now that don't mean that I'm always right. I am wrong, but
No,
I
he's
try
right.
not to.
He's right. He's right. In the off season, you can go up to 20 players.
You see that, Richard? You see that?
Yeah, you can go over 20
You're correct,
players.
Richard.
You can go up to 20 players, sorry. So they would be able to get rid of, if I don't count these other guys,
Now, but that doesn't change the
1,
fact
2, 3,
then that
4,
you're still
5,
going to
6,
cut your
7,
team
8,
to do it.
10,
I
11,
mean, I would
12.
absolutely not do that. I would not even consider doing it. I would not give up Gaff and PJ and probably Clay.
Yeah, you'll have to give up Clay.
For a 38-year-old that's already been injured. I'm not going to do it, but hey, I wouldn't have traded Luka either. So obviously, they're not listening to me.
This is hilarious, man. And you know what? I would ask for Max Christie too, if I'm them.
Well, they're going to want some young players, and then you got to have certain players just for salary.
Yeah, you know what? I'm telling you right now, I got the deal right here, right in front of me. This is what's going to happen. It's 51.1 to 51.9. Perfect fit, right? You're barely off. And you basically get Max Christie, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, Clay Thompson. That's the 4 guys.
Sounds about right, dude. But did about
Kevin Durant.
did the 2 first-round picks that Dallas will have at the draft will get the trade done.
Yeah, and the first
now
round.
we're not going to like it, and Mavs fans are going to be sick about it.
Oh my
but
God,
everything
man,
that I'm seeing and hearing tells me that it's already a done deal.
So basically, they would. Hey, listen. So they would have. Basically, they would have. Oh my God, they'd have Jaden Hardy, Spencer as their guards, and then
well, you don't look at it that way, Dim. Look at the fact they would have Kyrie, AD, and KD, and then they would have to surround them with minimal players, just like the Suns did,
or
the Nets did.
And it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
And it doesn't work. Absolutely.
Yeah, well,
it won't.
Jaden Hardy's still a young guy. He's still
but you're not understanding. It won't work because these guys are going to be under pressure. And here's the worst part of it. Like Richard says, you're going to have to hope that Anthony Davis.
They can't play the whole game, 40 minutes a game,
and KD.
Yeah,
you got no choice.
Put it this way, man. Put it this way. You watched the Suns play tonight, right? They had their full squad, except for one guy, the little shooter or whatever his name is, Grayson Allen. But they literally had 3 guys to the Lakers 1.
Mhm.
and they lost. They got their ass kicked. It wasn't even close. The reason it was close because the Lakers played stupid, right? They gave
Well,
up a
they got
bunch of
some
wide
bad
open threes.
calls.
Well, they also played stupid in the third, fourth quarter where they let guys like Katie get wide open free throw 3-pointers. You know what I mean? Where you're wide open, nobody on you. But I'm just saying, like, and to see the Mavs, like, you're gonna give up PJ and Daniel
And I mean,
Gafford,
if
Max
I'm the
Christie.
Suns, I'm not doing it without PJ and Gaff, and I'm not
Actually, is
doing it without
lively.
at
Is
least
lively.
one young player.
Wait,
So
is
either
lively. Is
Max or
lively.
Max is gonna have to be in it. I mean, I would not do the trade from the Suns' point of view if you did not get that. So you're
So you
looking
would
at
not. You wouldn't
that
want
away.
Clay Thompson then. You wouldn't want Clay Thompson.
They probably don't want Clay, but I think you would have to go in just to make the numbers work.
No,
I
you
might
could
be
go.
wrong about that.
No,
You
you could
might
get
can
Najee.
surround it.
You could get Najee, and you could get Lively.
They would rather do that, but I don't think the Mavs are going to give Lively up in it.
Oh, I would definitely ask for it. You'd gut that team. You gut the Mavs because they still have Powell and they love Powell. So
Yeah, but they're not going to give up both the centers because AD wants a center next to him. You and they got Lively under
no, but they could
control
sign that
with
other guy
rookie.
for cheap.
So
No. They could sign that other guy they just got for cheap. So then you have Powell and him. Get what I'm saying? So you get Derek Lively, Najee Marshall, Max Christie, Daniel Gafford, PG Washington. Boom. Deal done. I would do it if I was the man. You rebuilt the Suns. That's crazy.
Doncic is the one who destroyed the Phoenix Suns. It was
No, I'm
because
just saying. I'm saying the Mavs will get a chance to rebuild the Suns right here if they trade for KD.
yeah, which is what's happened to every team that
Yeah.
has.
all right,
They
TGK, thank you
traded
for
him
having
away.
us
They
on, man.
rebuilt the
And
team.
by the way, I know you're saying that. Here's the thing about if I'm the owner of the Phoenix Suns. When people tell me KD controls his destiny, you know what I say? How old are you, KD? 37? You got a 2-year contract with us. You want to sit on the sidelines? No problem.
Yeah,
No problem.
that's not reality, Jim.
I don't give a shit. I'm telling you the
I
truth.
mean, I disagree with you. I'm just telling you it ain't gonna happen.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm saying to him, unless they give me the package I want, you ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit. That's what I would do. Top that off, if OKC chokes in the playoffs in the first 2 rounds, guess what they're going to be saying? The whole story will be SGA has no help. Oh my God, poor SGA, he has no help. Well, how did they finish first overall? No help. It's such BS, man. You know the storyline. It's going to be to protect SGA and his bullshit playing game. The guy's a freaking free throw merchant. I can't stand
Thanks, TGK.
Well, I've been catching
So-
hell about it, but I've been saying the whole time they're a second round exit team.
Yeah, and I hope they are. And you know what? It'd be amazing to see, Richard. It would
I
be
don't know
amazing.
who they're gonna play. I don't know. You know, I don't. You know, you can't tell the future or nothing. But they're not as good as ESPN's acting like they are.
Dude, he gets free throws every play. It's so embarrassing. Like, again, how many coaches have we seen bitch about OKC's reffing? The whistle they get. Meanwhile, they get to run around and run over stars on the other team. Do you know what I mean?
I got more faith in the Warriors going past the second round than I do OKC.
Yep, same here. And I can't wait till they get clipped. I hope they get clipped in the first round, man. I'm really hoping they do.
Get the right matchup, Div. They could
I want
go-
Dallas. I want Dallas to play them. I hate Phoenix. I do not want to see Phoenix against them. Phoenix against them would be
Dude.
just like a joke.
Hey, Div,
Yo, what's up?
can you under simulcast click the toggle the green button that's lit up so what y'all are talking about stops going to YouTube?
Simulcast.
Yeah, it should be under settings. Just look for simulcast and
Oh yeah, okay.
toggle it.
Click on it.
Yeah, click on it. That way it stops going to YouTube so I can still talk.
Is it done now?
I was going to say,
Is it done
Div,
now?
if you want to go on the
Let me see.
Discord, I'll go over
Richard,
there,
hold
man.
on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. What did you say, TGK? Is it stopped? Let me know if it's stopped, TGK.
He's gone, Div. Sorry about that.
I don't know if he is. Yeah, I couldn't hear him because I didn't
Yeah, I couldn't hear him. My fault. I'm back. I'm back. I think it's off now. All right, yeah, I can continue.
Okay, so it was just that little.
Okay, so it was just
says
little
live
type. Yeah, I just didn't want it to be on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep, no problem. All right, y'all good.
Okay.
That's probably good because we're just sitting around BS and now ain't no telling what will come out saying.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, you got to remember too, man. When teams are expecting to do good in the playoffs and they choke or something happens, right? Boston can all of a sudden, imagine if Boston loses in the first 2 rounds, they can make a deal for KD.
Dude, Boston ain't going. They're not going to be the same team next year. As soon as that team gets sold, and they might have to blow it up before the team gets sold, dude. But to be honest, there's no way the new owner is going to keep that payroll together.
I'm going to take a look at
Costs
the
too much money.
So right now, Brown makes 49, Tatum makes 34.
Yeah, keep looking.
Tatum makes 34 million for 6 years.
Keep looking. He makes more than that. It
No.
goes up.
No, oh, okay. Let me look at his contract. Let me look at his contract. Modify view contract. Okay, he's got
go to Fanspo, dude. Get off Spotrack. I keep telling you that. That's what's screwing you up.
Okay, hang on. Isn't it the average they show? Okay, let me go. Where is it?
Go to Fanspo.
That's where I am.
I go into when you go into the first little column there where you can choose the teams, it'll show you payroll roster of each team. It'll give you like 5 choices. Go hit whatever team you're going into and go into payroll, and it'll show you their entire books.
Yeah.
If you can't find it, we'll go over to
Hey, Div, did you actually hit that toggle button or did you not? Because it's still live on YouTube.
Well, how the heck? There's a simulcast button.
Yeah, click it.